Hi everyone, how we doing? Hello, g'day. Happy Saturday, happy Final Fantasy Saturday. Hi, welcome. I hope you all are doing well, and I hope you've had a good start to your weekend if it's already started, or if it hasn't started yet, I hope you have a good one. Welcome. Hello. Hi. Thank you for getting the first today knocked. I was about to say thank you for getting the knocked today, and I was like, wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. Thanks for getting the first today. Zooming on in. Nearly got scammed out of it, but you were on top of it. Thank you for that. And then we have our bunny check-ins. So thank you for collecting your little fluffy friends. Knocked, Jackie, Lenny, and Cherry. I hope you're all doing well today. Hello. We will be doing the Hatchingtide event. And then there is a ton of side quests for us to do. Papaya, yeah, I'm in Gridania, waiting outside the Hatchingtide event. And honestly, like, Papaya has been playing through my headset for like 20 minutes. And I'm like sitting here being like, it's like I can't get this song outside of my head. Hi Jaja, how you doing? Welcome. Hello, you're too powerful. Whoa. Hello, I hope you're doing well. But yeah, so that's the plan for today. I solved Friday the 13th? What? How do you solve Friday the 13th? How does that work? Is it... Well, how you going, Sinful? Welcome. Hi, Ulti. Hello. Thank you for the bunny check-in. I appreciate that. Thank you. What else today? Yeah, it'll probably be mainly side quests today because we have a few side quests to do in Tailfeather. Because I didn't do them before I managed to pick up the quest that took us to the next location. And then we have a bunch to do in Idyllshire as well. We made it to Idyllshire, so there are a ton of quests there. I'll be leaving anything that's level 60 because I think like we're at level 58, I think, in the story. So we'll wait until I can double check that. What level is it? 58, yeah. So we'll leave anything that's over 58 for now, in the side quests, and then we'll do it once we get up to it, the same level in MSQ. Retcon people absolutely hate, so I solved it. Now it's not... Okay. I see. Hi Ash, how you doing? Welcome. Hello. Thank you for the bunny check-in. I appreciate it. Hello. Hi Neri, thank you. 199 bunnies. Hey yo, is tomorrow gonna be 200, Neri? Are you gonna get 200 tomorrow? That's exciting. And then what else? I was working on stuff all day today. I can do like a soft announcement. I won't give you like a specific date or specifics or anything, but Evil Ath is coming next month. We are doing Evil Ath debut next month. So Mayday. Evil Ath incoming next month. It's happening. Yes, next month. Probably around middle of the month. Evil Atheria, Evil Atheria. So I have a new form coming. Evil Ath. Yeah. A new form is coming to spread chaos. Not evil bunnies from Marshmallow Planet. It's been here since day one. Hey yo, watch yourself. The f you mean she's coming? So yeah, I'm excited. I can finally announce that. I finally was able to finish all of the rigging and stuff that I needed to do, and then I was like racking my brains around what to actually do for the debut, but I've settled on an idea that I'm really happy with. So we're gonna do that, which I'm not telling you yet. You'll have to stay tuned to find out. But it is set in stone. Next month is the month. Evil Ath pops up every now and again. It's true. But I'm looking forward to actually debuting Evil Ath, and then I will probably do a bit of a series with her, and then I can also have her as a toggle as well for, you know, when I'm feeling extra evil. Not that I would ever feel evil, but, you know. So, I thought that could be fun. We could do a few funny bits with that. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. Right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Right, right. That's why, low-key, guys. That's why I was like, look, I rigged the controller finally. It's because I was finally using Live 2D. I finally opened Live 2D back up again. Oh. We've seen the evil you cause with a gun and high explosives. Nah. Nah. I don't know what you mean. That's crazy. I'm an angel. An angel. Partially out of our NDA jail. Yeah, exactly. See, there you go. Neri's actually seen the model. No one else has seen the model yet. Well, I think like 3 people have seen it. Until tomorrow when you throw me back in with something else. My next plan. My next plan. Angel in quotation marks. Whoa. Whoa. Nah. Nah. I'm the real deal. I'm the real deal. What do you mean? That's crazy. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. It'll be good. I've been trying to like work on a few things, but I've been really busy kind of since March, like since early March. I've not really had like a whole lot of opportunity to like get in and just like really work on some heavy like activities. So I've just been kind of like cruising along with as much as I can get done, but still chipping away at things. So yeah, it's exciting. But yes, today is Final Fantasy Day. We will be starting off with Hatchingtide, which I'll be honest, I've been listening to Papaya for so long now. I think I need to like get over into this screen. Oh, I did forget to do something. I knew there was something I'd forgotten. I thought I was so organized. Hang on. Hang on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I'm a professional, guys. There we go. It's still around for a while, right? Yeah, so it is around for until the 25th of April, midnight. Oh, just after midnight. Is it? 1 a.m. Or for some reason 0:59 a.m. on the 25th of April for me. Well, Australian Eastern Standard. So, there you go. There you go. Am I too far over? I don't know. Is that good? Like that? Where do I normally sit? I don't know. Do it before raid this week? Hey, nice. Nice, nice. Alright, I'm sick of listening to Papaya, so we're gonna go in and do this event now. Look at all these Easter eggs and the little baby chocobos. So cute. So cute. There's a egg advocate here. I don't know what these look like. Hang on. Let me pop one of these. Oh, that's actually really sweet. Oh, that's cute. What's the reward this time? It is an umbrella, a parasol. Here you go. This person's already got one. This is the reward. The golden parasol. An egg-brella, if you will. Good evening, friend. Might you be interested in learning about the Hatchingtide festivities? A fledgling festival, Hatchingtide was born of a prophetic dream visited upon a Gridanian maiden named Jihili Aliapo. In her dream, the 12 archons of old appeared, those heroes who saved the realm from the destruction of the 6th umbral calamity. Descending from the heavens atop beautifully decorated eggs, they said to Jilly, "Arise, young dreamer, and make ready the vessels for our realm." And so she did, painstakingly painting and gilding eggs to match those from her vision. Word of the prophecy spread, and Jilly attracted helpers to assist in her toils. After the calamity, the festival grew further, as townsfolk and adventurers flocked to celebrate the archons of yore, who many believe had some hand in delivering the realm once again. Oh, okay, that's it. Huh. Same pattern as the mount. Ayo, nice. It's very pretty. Jilly, hi. Ayo, so it came to you in a dream, bro? I thought you would have been older. I don't know. You seem kind of young to be having prophetic dreams, but... In pursuit of Eggsellence. Jilly Aliapo has a great deal to say about Hatchingtide.
Hatchingtide is upon us once more. I hope the season finds you in excellent fettle. For my part, Atheria, it is an absolute pleasure to see you again.
Oh, that's right, because I did do it last year.
While I have your attention, allow me to expound upon the nature of this year's festivities. Hatchingtide has its origins in the days before the 7th Umbral Calamity, when 12 sages of an era past appeared before me in a startling vision. I have been visited by such dreams ever since, and this year was no exception. I saw a great mass of eggs, as vivid as those before you now, borne aloft unto the heavens. Making dreams manifest has never failed to lend wonder to Hatchingtide before, so needless to say, I intend to bring my latest vision to life. Speaking of which, the eggs I commissioned ought to arrive any moment now.
Uh-oh. Hi, Cosmo. How you doing? Papaya. Papaya, papaya.
Oh, Jilly, it's a disaster. The cart toppled over en route. Thankfully, the driver was unscathed, but I can't say the same for the eggs. Good heavens! I'm glad to hear the poor driver was unharmed, but without the eggs, how are we to breathe life into my dream? Don't worry, I'll simply fashion some more eggs myself, though to create the quantity required will take time, and we're already facing at least a minor delay at this point. If only I could assign someone to help you. Alas, the other dreamers are busy enough as it is, and I must see to the schedule alterations myself.
Girl, what? Have you seen the price of eggs these days? Right? Oh my god. Maybe they were getting thieved. Maybe they were getting thefted.
But wait, Atheria, perhaps you'd be willing to lend a hand? Atheria, how wonderful to see you again. Knowing what an exemplary assistant you are gives me cause for hope. If you're happy to help, that is.
Now is not the time for egg puns, alright? We're facing a disaster, okay? It is not the time for puns.
Thank you. The first order of business will be procuring more of the necessary egg supplies from the merchant. Our supplies should be in the market. He's a burly fellow, so he won't be difficult to spot. We can only hope he has enough stock.
Oh.
I'm sorry that I cannot attend to the eggs personally, but your assistance will make all the difference. Thank you.
Okay.
Papaya. Papaya. Papaya.
Over here. Song is so catchy. It reminds me of the British pop songs from the 70s. It is very catchy, isn't it? Super catchy. I like the little trail of eggs.
Papaya. Papaya, 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 papaya.
Nonota.
There's our man.
How's your day been? Doing well? Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. I was very productive today. I got lots of stuff done, which was nice. Mainly like content stuff. I was like editing, reviewing stuff, planning my project. I don't know if you were here. You probably didn't hear before, Cosmo, but I can officially announce that next month we are debuting Evil Ath. So I was working on some of that today. Oh, yeah, that dreamer who was here before, ain't ya? Alright, old mess to be sure. Afraid I'm all out of the supplies you need, though.
Oh, is there really nothing you can do for us?
Well, I do have some tatty old odds and ends, surplus wares, that might be of use. If you want them, they're all yours. The Evil Queen finally appears. Yes, finally is here. Well, next month. Next month will be here. But I'll put out an official kind of date, and then we'll probably give info as well about what we're gonna do. Some tatty old odds and ends? Well, might not be exactly what you needed, but I'm sure you can cobble something together with these. The storage fees were eating into me I'd rather see him put to good use. Thanks, I guess.
When I ordered the initial batch of supplies, I remember thinking what a kind fellow he was. He certainly proved me right. Any road, we'd better take stock of what he's given us. Let's see. This leather looks durable. We have some metal springs and rings that could do for a mechanism of some sort. And these lengths of timber could be cut down into a more portable size. I think these herbs and resins are used to concoct water-repellent alchemical solutions. Never tried it myself, but there's a first time for everything.
Hey, yo, wow, that sounds like awfully like a collection of items that might make an umbrella. Sir, I know what you are. I know what you are, sir.
Besides that, there are plenty of bits and bobs. We should have no trouble when it comes to decoration. Unfortunately, we won't be able to recreate the eggs Jilly saw in her dream with these. We can make something far easier to get off the ground though. Parasols! The trick will be making them look eggy enough.
Any rounded object looks like an egg from far enough away. It's science, okay. The shell makes the egg, as they say. Do they say that? Any road, we should paint them. That sounds good.
You're right. With some festive patterns on the outer canopy and a convincingly eggy structure, the parasols might just make for a worthy replacement. Parasols are a sight more fiddly than your standard egg though. With just the two of us, production will take far too long. So we'll need to enlist further help, just as I did with you. Fortunately, the guild artisans should be less likely to balk at a request for parasol parts than a rush order for myriad eggs, particularly if we supply the materials.
Hey yo, hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Hi Scry, how you doing? Hello, hello. Oh, that's a funny way to watch. Yeah. It's cool that you can do that though. Oh, missed that.
Let us first pay a visit to the Leather Workers' Guild. I'm sure they'll be able to transform our leather into something fit for a canopy.
Alright. Thank you for the check-in, Scry. Thank you for collecting your little fluffy bunny friend. I appreciate that. Alright, let's go do... Bum, 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 bum. I still like all the egg decorations. See, those egg lamps are pretty cool. Little egg motifs. Java! My bestie!
I've explained the situation to Java, and she seemed inclined to sympathy. If we keep our manners about us, we should manage to secure the guild's assistance.
Hello! Hi Juliet, how you doing? Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Ah, if it isn't Atheria, you must be the adventurer assistant Nanota spoke of. She was just informing me of your plight. Many of our apprentices are looking forward to the Hatchingtide celebrations. You shall have the guild's aid, though I'm afraid we lack some of the resources needed to work your leather into parasol canopies. The material is water resistant to a degree, but nevertheless porous. Untreated, it will degrade over time and begin to rot, but our stock of coating is perilously low at the moment.
If it's a water repellent you're after, say no more. We just so happen to have the necessary ingredients, so I can see to its preparation. In the meantime, would you take this timber over to the Carpenters Guild and request that they craft a parasol frame? We can meet up by the Black Rabbit Traders' stall anon.
Easy. Wish the previous year's things you can buy weren't just the fireworks, right? Trust that your leather is in capable hands. It's because what they do is they're like, nah. We're gonna scam them by making the previous year's items cash shop items. So you have to pay real money for them. They're probably faster to teleport. That's how they get you. To be fair, when it comes to like the mounts particularly, that does kind of work on me. I do like collecting the mounts when they're on special anyway. Hi Beaten. Hi Kat, how you doing? Welcome. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well today. Why do you stand there like a frightened schoolchild? If you need something, speak. Assorted timber. Various lengths of timber ready to be sawn and lathed into parasol parts. Parasol frames. A task not beyond your own skill, no doubt. Would the imminence of the holiday not force you to compromise their quality? You have done well to seek aid, Atheria, and you shall have it. I will have you know that I'm a better craftsperson than you are, Beaten. Maybe. Maybe. The younglings in the acorn orchard await the festivities. For their sake, no effort will be spared in the parasol's preparation. We shall commence work right away. Let your associates know that the Carpenters' Guild has the matter in hand. The timber you provided lacks the flexibility needed to create arching ribs. However, Mistress Fufusha will doubtless assist in procuring what we need. Oh, that's actually sweet. Imagine if you hadn't gotten PD for free, right? I'd 100% wanna buy it.
I trust everything went well at the Carpenters' Guild. I've just placed an order for the alchemical solution and a few other things besides. The next step will be to piece all the parts together into a prototype parasol. I'll bring the prototype over to Jilly once I've finished, so you can go ahead and wait with her.
I'm delighted to play a part in realizing another Hatchingtide for the ages. Leave the alchemical solution and the finer details to me. I'll soon have everything sourced. Thanks, my Santa. Ethernet. Beep.
Welcome back, Atheria. You'll be pleased to hear that I've adjusted the schedule to accommodate our little mishap, and all is set to proceed. How fare the eggs? Substituting parasols for eggs? What a wonderful idea! I can hardly wait to see what Nanota cooks up for the prototype. Though wait we must.
In pursuit of excellence. Complete. Exceeding expectations. Jilly Aliapo is patiently waiting to see the parasol prototype.
Nanota will surely be along any moment now. Sorry to keep you both waiting. Allow me to present you with the very first Archon Egg Parasol.
Archon Egg Parasol. This is exactly why I can't take FF14 serious. So true. Woohoo!
What a fine example of ingenuity. It's magnificent. I'm so glad you approve. With your blessing, I'll begin producing more to distribute. In the meantime, we find ourselves at a loose end. But we cannot let Nanota outstrip us in Hatchingtide's spirit. There must be more we can do.
It is stylish though. It is. Perhaps we can drum up a crowd with the promise of gifts? With the promise of free stuff? That'll get me. I'm in.
But of course, we ought to promote our newest addition to the festivities. If we tell even a few Credanians that these gorgeous accoutrements will be available to those who celebrate with us, word will spread of its own accord. With that in mind, I shall keep mine unfurled and on display. You use your adventurer's instincts to identify those most in need of an egg-themed accessories.
Identify egg-themed accessories. Or do I get her to follow me?
The market is always busy. Let us look for potential celebrants there.
Jilly is now accompanying you. Keep her at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. Okay, cool. While you are accompanied, you may encounter conversation points. Okay. Alright, let's go. We can't teleport now. Hi K-Fox, how you doing? Hello, hello. An Ara. Da-da-da. Hell yeah. You may encounter. Or you always encounter. Yeah. Every time there's always at least one. Always one. She's so cute though. So I don't mind. No, Neri, you can't trick me. You can't trick me with that. Discuss the decorative basket.
We dreamers are responsible for all the decorations you see throughout the city. Take that basket over there, for instance. I came up with the idea, and Nanota worked her magic to create the final product.
So they're just creative types. Always two. There are of the Sith, no more, no less. Don't get it. Oh, sorry, Neri. Sorry. It is what it is.
When I think back to the very first Hatchingtide, it's a marvel just how popular the occasion has become. I have so many people to thank for their efforts, yourself included.
Okay. An egg appreciator. Look at him. He's eyeing those eggs. He's like, That's a nice egg. Get you a man who looks at you like this guy looks at these eggs. Or woman. I say, madam, you must tell me where I might acquire a resplendent parasol like unto your own.
At our Hatchingtide event, of course. How about it? Will you join us at the amphitheater?
I'd be delighted. As a true connoisseur of eggs, both decorative and edible, I attend annually in hopes of glimpsing ovoid perfection, and this parasol surpasses my every imagining. Such elegance, such egginess. Okay. Those are big eggs. If those were chocolate, that's absolutely queasy levels of sweet. True. That is true. Alright, next. An egg appraiser.
Why, that parasol is an absolute delight. It's not often you see that level of craftsmanship paired with such decorative flair. This might be the finest egg-inspired apparel I've ever seen. Might I ask who was responsible for this masterpiece? The Leatherworkers' Guild, the Carpenters' Guild, Black Rabbit Traders, and our Dreamers all had their parts to play. And if you join us in celebrating Hatchingtide, you can receive one just like it.
Ah, I should have known that the guild's artisans were involved. If it means getting my hands on a parasol, I'd be more than happy to take part in the festivities. I don't know why people don't just like rock up to all of the events like uninvited every year. When they get like so much free stuff handed out. Heavens above, Heavens above, is that adorable parasol fashioned after an Archon egg?
Exquisite, isn't it? If you join us at the amphitheater, you will receive one just like it.
For years I have searched for a parasol as darling as an egg, getting sunburned and soaked by turns, and you offer me one free of charge? 'Tis a Hatchingtide miracle. These people really like eggs. Like we do? Do you?
I expect those three will tell all and sundry about our parasols. Our work here is done.
Woo! Okay. Back to the entrance. We do turn up uninvited? Oh yeah, exactly.
Well, that went rather swimmingly. You clearly have an eye for egg connoisseurs. I shall go and see how many attendees are gathered at the amphitheater. Feel free to join us when you have a moment.
Alright. To the amphitheater. Give me my gift. Here for my free stuff now. Woohoo! Freebies, freebies. That a little sign? That is cute. That is a cute little wreath on that sign. Oh, there's eggs on top of the signposts. That's fun. To think I'd end up with one of these delightful parasols, all for myself. You and your associates are so generous.
This parasol is truly the peak of ovoid aesthetics. Timing my visit to coincide with Hatchingtide was a fine idea indeed.
When I laid eyes upon this parasol, its quality spoke loud and clear, a triumph of design both practical and decorative. It's not often I find an article so worthy of my discernment. Wow.
The folks you gathered certainly are enthusiastic about showing off their parasols. Fortunately, no one's yet lost an eye.
That's funny. They're just waving them around. That's kind of cute, though.
Look, Atheria, isn't the sight of those parasols simply marvelous?
Cute.
Eggs held aloft, just as in my dream. Hooray! We did it, Jilly! We certainly did. Shall we officially declare this Hatchingtide a success?
Hold that thought. You've yet to see the half of it. Oh, my center.
My center? I'm not quite sure I follow.
Quite a few of my customers asked about your parasols. More than can comfortably gather here, in fact. Nevertheless, I took the liberty of handing out stock to those who came inquiring. With how many left my stall with a smile on their face and a parasol in hand, the whole city is awash in floating eggs.
That's incredible! To think the parasols are bringing joy even beyond our celebration.
Hi Nox, how you doing? Hello, hello. Bunnyception, whoa.
Wait, Jilly, they're one and the same, aren't they? The celebration is spread across the city, borne by a great mass of floating eggs. You're right. I was intent on gathering people here, but the eggs in my dream were far too numerous to contain in one place. They were always meant to be seen far and wide. That our original plans met with misfortune was a blessing in disguise, for we've touched the hearts of more people than I dare to imagine. There's no doubt in my mind, this will go down as a Hatchingtide to remember.
Thank you for the bunny check-in, Nox. I appreciate that. Thank you for collecting your little fluffy friend. Black Rabbit traders shall continue distributing parasols to those who ask. They may be free of charge, but they're drawing business in spades. Nonota told me how to assemble them, so I can prepare as many as necessary. My center's like, yeah, I'll just hold on to this actually. This is like handing out like a free gift with a purchase.
Truly, where would we be without your ingenuity, Nonota? Oh, I couldn't have done it without our able adventurer. Oh, that reminds me. I have something for you, Atheria. That's the very second parasol I ever made. After Jilly's, of course. I thought it fitting that you receive it.
Oh, that's actually really cute. That it was like the second parasol.
With eggs aloft across the city, all that's left is to enjoy the festivities. Your work may have finished, Atheria, but Hatchingtide most certainly hasn't.
Woohoo! Seasonal event. Quest complete. Parasol. Oh, problem parasolved. I don't know why I read that parasol twice. Alright, let me pop. Okay, and then we get to check it out. Use. Woohoo! Yay, we got one. Oh, it matches my outfit because it's like yellow. Cool. Alright, I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay, now it is side quest time. So we have a bunch of side quests over in Tailfeather. From when we traveled through there to get to Idyllshire. Yippee! Yippee! So that one, we don't need to do that one. The Beast Tribe one. Because I figured we'll do the Beast Tribes as part of the post Heaven's Ward MSQ section. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Thank you, thank you. And a stretch. Ooh, thank you for the pets. Alright. I didn't open my spreadsheet yet. My spreadsheet. Here we go. Alright, so this is... is this Dravania? Yes, it is. Cool. So we have level 57, a bunch of level 57s here for us to do. Alright, let's get cooking. Let's get cooking. Hey. Got caught. Alright, Master Champ. Yeah. Smarter than the average beast. What is this? A stuffed chocobo? Ayo? Ayo, a stuffed chocobo? Hell yeah. Some customer support from companies is really ass. Yeah. Yeah. I feel that. Of all the blasted 7 hells, some beast is making off with my hard-earned chocobos before I can gather them from the traps. Accounts from my men say it's one of the biggest bears they've ever laid eyes on. I've got a plan to lure out the greedy bugger, but I need someone reliable to take it down for me, and there ain't many more reliable than you. Take this here chocobo meat and place it where my men reported the beast's last sighting. Then lie in wait till it shows itself. I'm sure you'll make quick work of it from there. So yes, sir. Go to the bear's last known location and use the chocobo meat to lure it out. Make sure it troubles me no longer. Papaya. Papaya, papaya, papaya. Ah, there. Why is the chocobo stuffed? Extra flavor, whoa. It's a little stuffed friend. I'll hoard it and put it in my apartment. I need to finish decorating that. I need to at least have the bare bones of it. I do kind of like the idea of like filling it with stuff as we go, like as we progress through the game. But I need to at least finish like the basic part. All right, we can put that away. Chocobo thigh. If not for its size, this slice of pink meat would appear no different than a common rooster's thigh. You wonder if it might have a similar flavor. Meat. Fresh meat. Oh, hi. Lamb. That's a big bear. Blast him. Ta-da! TLDR, bought a playset secondhand. Oh, playseat? Secondhand, couple of years back, missing some screws. Contacted them and asked if I could buy replacements. They told me to buy a new chair. Oh. Oh. I take it the beast won't be terrorizing my chocobos anymore. My thanks, friend. I'm in your debt for all the help you've given me. Stuffed chocobo. This stuffed baby chocobo is so lifelike you could almost hear it cry queer. Cute. That's cute. I love him. I love him. Someone around the back here. Yo, dude. You know you're looking sussy as fuck here. Right? Getting a Legtrap Up. Hervois is eager for someone to help him shirk his duties. That's the adventurer I've been hearing about. Thank the 12. Might be you could help me out with a little problem I've got. You see, there are beasts that are stalking our quarry like we like to affectionately call chocobo leg traps. Some from my group have already been dispatched to the southeast to rid the area of them, and I have been tasked with killing the ones near the southeastern camp. But I've got to thinking, and that kind of work doesn't seem like something a chocobo hunter should be doing, right? I don't mind following orders, but I didn't come here to get rid of pests. But you, on the other hand, well, killing things is an adventurer's specialty, ain't it? Go and get rid of a few of the leg traps for me, and it might be I'll make it worth your while. I knew you wouldn't say no to a fair bit of coin. Just go southeast of here and make sure your greaves are in good shape. The leg traps I'm assigned to slay are to the southeast. Take care of them and you'll be well rewarded. Alright. Easy. Think you found some? That's good. Alright. Some leg traps. I did think, to start with, I was like, leg traps. Like, I'm gonna go fight like an iron leg trap? I was like, oh wait, no, it's the creature. The creature. Kaboom. To be fair, knowing you guys on Oh dear, what? The leg trap would win? What? Oh, listen. Alright, how dare you? How dare you? The audacity. Blam. Is that not it? Oh, there's one more. Wham. Did enjoy when you were watching me use the bow and atom ball. See, we never stood a chance. Oh, yeah, exactly. We never stood a chance. What do you mean? What do you mean? Hmm? Of course we never stood a chance. Ah, adventurer. I trust the leg traps were no match for the likes of you. Thank heavens I didn't have to take care of that dreadful business. Well, my chief will want to hear that the deed's been done. Oh, your reward? You'll receive it after I return. Worry not, I'm a hunter of my word. Wonder if I'll get a promotion. Alright, listen here, mate. Listen here. None of that. None of that. I will fuck you up, buddy. Alright? Off to tell Porcupines, are we? Ah, adventurer. After I give my report, you'll have your coin. Don't worry. I don't know. Cool that you can watch streams of VR. Yeah, that is fun. Chief, I've taken care of the chocobo leg traps at your behest. Although they put up a fierce fight, they were no match for my bow. Oh, it's you, adventurer. I said I'd reward you. Just wait while I give my report.
What in the bloody hells you just say about a reward?
No, I said I hope I don't bore you. Not anything about a reward. Spending all that time amongst chocobo cries must have made you a bit deaf.
Any road. You took care of that job a mite quicker than I expected. Good thing, though. Here's your next assignments.
Well, man. This isn't hunting. What are we doing out here if we aren't going after a single chocobo?
If you got time to whinge, you got time to do these jobs. There's 3 jobs here need doing. And since you finished off those leg traps so quick, I don't reckon these'll prove too difficult.
I understood. Ha ha. Ha ha.
I was sure Havoc would take longer to kill those beasts than that. Do you reckon he had a helping hand?
I mean, maybe. It's a possibility, that's for sure. I wonder if he'll make us do his next chores. This is a bloody farce. More boring jobs to do, and we haven't even caught a single chocobo. Oh, right, your reward. I suppose you deserve it. I hope you enjoyed yourself more than I am like to with these meddlesome tasks. Now, what's on this list the chief gave me? So these change the color of chocobos. Zolfatol apple. A bitter fruit found growing in the Ixaly homelands. While typically avoided by the Ixal themselves, it is a favorite amongst chocobos, and is known to deepen the red hues of their feathers. And the Doman plum. A hard, bitter fruit found in the forests of far eastern Doma. It is a favorite amongst chocobos, and is known to lighten the red hues of their feathers. And then the Mamook pear. A bitter fruit found growing in the arid soils of Mamook. While typically avoided by the Mamuljar themselves, it is a favorite amongst chocobos and is known to deepen the green hues of their feathers. We'll go for the Doman plum, just because that sounds great. This guy's a jerk, right? Does changing them still suck as much as it used to? Yep. I think so. Whoa, now he's got... Oh my god, these are his 3 tasks. Mate, you need to do your own chores, bro. Oh yeah, I need to tick these off too. Alright. I remember how difficult it was getting mine black when it released. Yeah, black's the hardest. Black and white are the hardest colors to get it to, because if you overdo... Like, if you don't do it in exactly the right order, you overshoot the values, because it's got to be just right. And if you overshoot the values, it basically, like, fucks up the whole process. Garbage duty. Hervoir doesn't dare get his hands dirty with his next job. There's still work to be done. Well, what's next? Inconsiderate hunters are littering the area near the southeastern camp with their trash. Pick it up. Trash duty? That's not what I came to this camp for. I'm a hunter, not some simple scullion. Hi Dizzy, how you doing? Thanks for the bunny check-in. Hello, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I was just wing it and pray you don't go broke. Yeah, pretty much. Why can't they just use color sliders? I know. Cause then there's no law for it. Well, once again, you look like you aren't doing anything. How'd you like to help beautify the forest? Thank the gods, I had just washed my hunter's garb. Well, the notice says the trash is near the northeast camp. Ask Aimbird what he knows of this crisis. You know that if I ask Aimbird, it's gonna blow your cover, right? What up, Smelly? Smelly! Smelly? I ain't smelly. Well, I'm doing good. How you doing? Smelly. Huh.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. And you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Exactly. Oh, not the sniffer. Hey, yo, the yuck. Whoa, hold up. Hey, what's with these sniffers? Hold up.
That's rough, buddy.
No. No.
You want to know about the garbage? Well, with all the hunters coming through, it's bound to get dirty round here. I was planning on cleaning up just the other day, but O'Bentier stopped me, said to keep it there till he sent someone along. Of course, most of the garbage comes from those bloody outlaws. All they care about is catching chocobos. Beauty of nature and all that be damned. Been seeing the leftovers of their hunts strewn about more often lately. Say, if you see a hunter what looks like he ain't from Tailfeather, give him a shout and make sure they ain't breaking any rules. And if they draw their blades before they open their mouths, well, you know what to do.
Search and destroy, good sir. Not a problem at all. Yes, sir. Dizzy and I bonded. Came into my chat wanting to enter an ass dungeon. I said nothing else all day. A dungeon? Oh, enter an wait. An ass... Hold up. Hang on. Wait, there's a little bit to unpack here. I thought it was like an ass dungeon as in like just a bad dungeon. But now that I'm rereading that, it feels like an ass dungeon. One bunny that lives in my fields that loves to torment my one dog. Oh, the poor puppy. So dungeon coming up was an ass dungeon. Dizzy was like, a dungeon full of ass, let me in. Let me in! Let me in! It was about... Okay, so I had the correct reading. So I technically had the correct reading. But Dizzy's was a better reading. Sit right in front of my window and stare at the dog. Oh my god. It was just like, you can't get me. What are you gonna do about it? What's that? Oh yeah, the garbage. Well, might as well pick that up while you're at it. Best of luck to you, adventurer. Don't go attacking just anyone you think might be an outlaw. All you gotta do is make sure they ain't breaking any rules. Of course, if they draw their blades, that's a whole other story. Sure thing. We have birds that torment our cats like that. There's a few birds that sit outside the window for Nyx. That just like sit there and stare at her. A brazen outlaw. Hello.
You're that adventurer from Tailfeather. We're done following their rules. We hunt how we like. Come on, boys. Looks like we got some new bait for our traps.
Sure thing, buddy. How about blast this? How you like that? Huh? How you like them apples? Stop! We surrender. You won't be seeing us around this forest no more. Just let us... What? You mean to say you just want us to pick up our garbage? Yes, ma'am. We'll get right on it. Our apologies for the, mess. The garbage won't be a problem no more. You can count on that. I know, that doesn't sound like they're willing to obey the rest of the rules, but at least they won't litter. I love that the idea that the Warrior of Light is like wanton murder, destruction. Look, I mean, it's bad, but, you know, it is what it is. And then someone's like, yeah, so people are littering in the forest. And my Warrior of Light is like, oh, how dare they? This is a brazen affront. Oh, adventurer. How fares the garbage collection? Okay, but littering is pathetic. True. That's true. So it really was garbage. Oh, Bentia meant for me to pick up. I thought maybe that was code for the bait used to lure chocobos. What's the chief thinking? Pushing all these useless jobs on me. I'm here to learn hunting, not be some bloody errand boy. Any road, I'm sure the forests are might more beautiful thanks to our efforts. We make a good team. Alright, Pest Control. Next. Hervois is loath to start his new assignments. I suppose I should at least look at the chief's requests. Which job should I do? Some unseemly beasts have been sighted near the camp to the east. Slay them before any chocobos or chocobo hunters come to harm. God's damn it. He means to make me slaughter more mindless brutes. How are we supposed to make a living if we're not out hunting? Say, this type of job might benefit a certain adventurer I know. How does a jaunt into the forest for some monster killing sound? Of course, more gil awaits you upon completion. Bro, these small tasks are gonna make you go broke. A public... Oh, cute, like a purple bunny avatar. That's cute. Splendid. As you likely already know, a hunter's camp lies to the east of here. Ask Gwenere for any information about the beasts terrorizing the chocobos. Alright. Meow. For the beasts. Without even being in VR. That's neat. Okay, I'll have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, that's cute. That looks like, the hair looks like the back of, the 3D model I used to use. And then I had a different fringe. Cute. Very cute. What if Ath finishes every quest and recruits me to her mind group? I'll get her logo tattooed on my hand or something. Oh my god. Clip it, I dare you. Clip it? What, you getting a tattoo? If I invite you to my mind group. I mean, I would do that though. The evidence. True. I mean, these all go up on YouTube. You know? And, Neri, remember, I have a memory like an elephant. Don't forget that. Don't you forget it. Remember that time when Saf acted like he'd never seen... Was it Saf? Saf and Jim both acted like they'd never seen this wap 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 meme? You remember that? I brought it up. It was brought up in one Stardew Valley stream that we did. And then Jim and Saf tried to gaslight me to be like, oh no, I've never seen that. And I'm like, motherfuckers, I put it in our Discord, alright? You mean to tell me that I have supplied you with memes that you haven't watched? And they're like, nah, that never happened. I'm like, mm-mm. And I found the VOD. I put it up. And then I found the message that I sent with the original meme. And then forwarded it back to them. And I was like, never happened, did it? This happened exactly 5 months and 23 days ago. But what I had for breakfast? No clue. That's not important information. If I was still a streamer by that point, I'll stream the tattoo. Oh my god. Oh my god. We'll always remember the no pants gang rise up. Yeah. Yes. Yes. There's probably a pro at beer pong. Oh my god. I don't think I have. Oh yeah, I saw Cherry. I saw getting glasses. Did you pick out frames already? Doc said I'm nearsighted. Nice. That means that you can see close stuff, but you struggle seeing further away. I think that's what that means.
You're here looking for those maddening beasts too? Ain't never seen a thing like them in these woods. Seems they're lurking about to the north of here. I had a mind to take care of 'em myself, but O'Bentia was awful insistent that I stay put. Said he'd be sending someone over to do it. I reckon that's you. Well, as long as it gets done one way or the other, I suppose I've no right to complain.
Dude, he's gonna get in so much trouble when O'Bentia finds out he hasn't been doing any of his own chores. Average tech supporter. Hate the eye dilation thing. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Fun fact, I am both nearsighted and long-sighted because I have one, like each eye is different. Like one eye is nearsighted and the other's long-sighted. So most of the time, the reason I wear glasses is not because I completely can't see. It's because it gives me headaches. That's why most of the time I can kind of read chat, but I'm more long-sighted than I am short-sighted. So sometimes I struggle a little bit reading from the screen. Alright, let's go. Huh? Heyo, yeah. 2050. Said I have 20/20 vision, but it's slightly off. Ah, nice. Yeah, my optometrist was basically like, in much nicer words, was kind of like, your eyes are fucked, but not like fucked. Like, you could still technically see, but like, it's not good. Like, it's not good because basically, like, the eyes, my eyes compensate. So when I'm looking at something close to me, my eye that's nearsighted will compensate and start doing most of the work. And then my long-sighted eye will kind of get a little bit like lazy. And then like obviously the opposite kind of happens for looking further away. And then I also have astigmatism as well, so that's great. I get the light starbursting at nighttime. Invasive mitling. Oof, that is what it is. I can still technically see without them, so I'll take it. I'll take it. It could be worse. I could be like legally blind if I didn't have glasses on, so I will absolutely take being able to sometimes take my glasses off. Our eyes got fucked. It's got fucked eyes, but not fucked. Yeah. Just added onto the list of things that's wrong with me. It's like when people are like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, lots of things. There are many things. Would you like me to get the list? And would you like that itemized in like order of appearance or alphabetical? Relatable, yeah. Take mine off when reading, but that's about it. And yeah. Yeah, you wear yours most of the time.
Oh, you're back quicker than I expected. Now tell me about your exciting hunt. Dynamites, you say? Thank heavens for you, adventurer, as I have a terrible phobia of anything with more than 4 legs. But if what Gerono said was true, why would the chief put such dangerous work on my shoulders? I could have been injured. Or worse. I suppose it's best not to dwell on such matters for now. Once again, you have proven your excellence at killing. Your reward is well deserved.
Somebody, what's wrong? Me, everything. Yeah. See me, they'll be like, hey, is that the person who worked on my PC? Hi, Jared. How you doing? Hello. Oh, we got another... A bitter berry found growing on the distant isle of Val. It is a favourite amongst chocobos and is known to lighten the green hues of their feathers. We have Ogomoro berries. A bitter fruit found growing on the volcanic soil of Ogomoro. While typically avoided by the kobolds, it is a favourite amongst chocobos and is known to deepen the blue hues of their feathers. And then Cedalese pineapple. A bitter fruit found growing on the Cedalese, a remote archipelago. Sorry, I can't stop thinking about Saf. And in the Rotano Sea. It is a favourite amongst chocobos and is known to lighten the blue hues of their feathers. Okay. Go ban- What? Nah, you don't- Nah. Why does he struggle with that word so much? I don't know, but it's funny. It's funny every time Saf says archipelago, and then I hit him with the archipelago. It sounds so horrific. It's probably like just a different like verbiage, I guess, to... Because it's like, I don't know. To be fair, it's not a word that comes up very often, even for English speakers. Havo is looking at his list of tasks in disgust. Okay, this one is a step in the right direction. Let's see here. What other mundane tasks did Obentia have in mind? Some unscrupulous hunters have set up iron leg traps near the camp to the north. Get rid of them before any chocobos fall victim to the traps. He expects a hunter to be doing a job like this, especially when there are so many adventurers around. Wait a minute. You're the most famous adventurer in Tailfeather. This shouldn't be too difficult a task for you, and there's still some coin left for a reward. How about lending your aid again? Marvellous. Well, as the note said, there's a camp north of here. Might be some hunters around that could offer you advice about these traps. I mean, to be fair, Obenti is like basically... He's scammed you, really, when you think about it. He's scammed you into paying for the tasks of an adventurer to do, instead of paying them himself. Oh no. I took Dizzy's timeout virginity. Wow. Jesus. Seems the traps were set up near the northern camp. The other hunters probably know more. Ask them if they know anything. Tried it, said it worked. Replace the fan, 4 screws and unplug, then do it in reverse. Oh. Huh. Tech support. Here to help.
looking for the iron leg traps? As a matter of fact, I was just about to get rid of 'em myself, but then Obentia comes along, saying something about how he'll send his apprentice to do it. I take it that's you. He seemed bloody insistent on keeping me from doing me job. That would have been gone days ago if not for him butting his nose in me business. But I've had enough of waiting. If you want to get rid of the traps, then you're welcome to. You see, without their legs, a chocobo's not much use to anyone, which is why traps of that sort are forbidden among the hunters of Tailfeather. Most like the traps were set up by some rogue group of hunters. Ain't no use trying to impose our rules or regulations on those sorts. Any road, I've seen three traps set up round the area. Mind you, I've no doubt those bastards what set up the traps could be skulking nearby, so make sure to bring a weapon.
Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. He said something else to say. Keep your guard up. Those degenerate hunters ain't bound to be far away. Just getting into the vibe. Oh, the music. The mount music. Never thought apple and cherry taste like pears? I wouldn't have thought that either. All fixed. All fixed. Well, nearly all fixed anyway. Ta-da! Brazen outlaw. Get your hands off our traps. Well, get your traps out of our woods. How about that? How about that, huh? Blast. I don't know why, but it's weird. Yeah, that's bizarre. Ow. I forgot to, I need to top those up. Sure, we'll have some royal eggs. Ow. Oof. Hi, I did your last job for you. You're gonna get in so much trouble. I can't wait. Oh, so you're done with those troublesome traps. I never doubted you for a second. What? A renegade hunter attacked you? To think that Obentia wanted me to do such hazardous work. I could have been... What would he do? What would this whole camp do if my beautiful face were to suffer injury? I don't know, man. I wouldn't... Beautiful stretching it, isn't it? My thanks for sparing us all such a terrible fate, adventurer. What's this? A foul bitter fruit found growing on the near eastern island of Thavnir. While typically avoided by the residents of Radzat-Han, it is a favourite amongst chocobos and is known to restore feathers to their original hue. It's the reset button. Alright, so... That's those. Tasty though? Yum. A hunter's true nature. Hey, Thavnirian onion. I do need one of those, actually. Hervo has a bone to pick with Obentia. Well, it looks like I've finally completed the tasks on the list. What in the seven hells was the point of it all? To think I ever respected Obentia. His mind is on the menial and routine, not hunting. I'll no longer be his bloody lackey. He's about to get a piece of my mind. Oh yeah, is he? Oh yeah? I'd like to be there for that. Let's go on then. Go on. Let's see how that goes down for you, buddy. Shah, hello! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hi, hi. Oh my god, Ash, that those thigh emotes. How you doing? Hi, Nox. Welcome in. Nox Lineth. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Hi, Shah. G'day. Hi, Dusk TV. How you doing? Welcome, raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Atheria. I'm a variety gamer, but I play a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, which is what we do every weekend. But other than FF14, I also play indie games every week. I have collab days, all sorts of fun stuff. We did some crafting recently. But yeah, welcome in, welcome. I hope you're doing well. How was your Plague Tale? Ooh. That sounds interesting. I swear you play like the most interesting sounding games. Yo, check out Shah of Greed. They're on that variety grind, serving up RPGs and story games like it's their job. Plague Tales, Stardew Valley, Dokapon Kingdom, they've got it all. And don't sleep on their VTuber streams, inclusive and LGBTQ+ friendly. Catch them live for some 18+ shenanigans and maybe even some telepathic rat action. I have to ask. I have to know about the telepathic rat action. I have to know. The Plague Tale games are great? Oh. Very good. I own all the official merch, but never actually played them before? Oh, that's fun. So you get to go through and play them now? Plague Tale things. True. True. I suppose rats are, you know, canonical with, like, plague, right? Hi, Ruby. Are you okay? No. How you doing? Hello, hello. It's Hatchingtide. So eggs and rabbits. Yes! Yes! We did the Hatchingtide event just before. It was very fun. We got our gold umbrella. Your brother appears to be have a telepathic connection to the plague rats. Wow. Okay. I don't think they got my joke. I don't think I got the joke, no. I also don't think I got the joke. No. During Easter there are rabbit eggs. Yeah, like eggs and rabbits. Like chocolate eggs and chocolate rabbits. No, that's not how that works. They're chicken eggs. The bunnies deliver them. I ain't doing his dirty work any longer. If he wants to keep me on, he's got to treat me like a hunter. Those goddamned... Chief, I finished your bloody errands, and I've got something to say. I ain't got time to listen to your prattling. A band of outlaws have been sighted just northwest of here. Now's our chance to be rid of them before they vanish into the woods. Outlaws? You mean to go after them? But I've not spoken... God damn it. There he goes, storming off without listening to a word I have to say. Well, I'll not be ignored so easily. Come on, adventurer, and be on your guard. There's outlaws about. Thought you were saying I'm not doing that bloody... Oh, no, no. I mean, well... I mean... I wouldn't, though. Reached chapter 10. 7 more to go. Likely 2 more streams. Nice work. Well done, well done. Well, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. If you do need to head off so you can get some rest, I know it's normally quite late for you when you do finish. Feel free, feel free. Thank you for sending your community over here. I appreciate it. Alright. Let's go make sure Obentia is okay. I don't care about the other guy. Screw the other guy. Chocolate for Sona Day. Lamau. Num num num. Oh. Hi, Hobo. Die, tail feather scum. Yo, it's this guy! This is the guy from the first questline we did here. He was hanging out with the Makoto. Boom. Adventurer, you have my thanks. I saw the bandits steal upon me, but I've never been in a fight before. You see, I'm a hunter. You know that hunters, like, fight stuff, right? Like, you know that, right, dude? If you could describe yourself as any fruit, what do you think you'd be? Any fruit. Any fruit. Part of me is like, or berry, yeah. Part of me is like, say lemon, so that I could be like, I look all happy and fun on the outside, but I'm bitter and sour on the inside. I don't think that's really true though. I just like lemons. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well today. Hello, hello. If I was a fruit. I don't know. Maybe a peach. Blueberry feels like the obvious answer. I feel like, yeah, a peach or like a blueberry, I guess. Bit of a fruit cake, but that means something else. You watch yourself. Well, we shouldn't have far to go from here. Follow me and keep your weapon at the ready. Going up. He's not wrong though? Whoa. Slander.
Bloody bastards. Where'd they make off to?
Ah, you're here.
The goddamned cowards ran off before we could give them a proper punishment.
Chief, I've never seen you so livid. What makes these hunters different from us, for you to despise them so? It seems they've been doing more hunting than we have lately.
Are you daft, boy? These outlaws hunt how they like and spit on our rules. Rules that are there for a reason. What do you reckon'll happen if we let them keep hunting without consequence? Do you think chocobos just appear out of thin air?
The chocobos will...
They'll go extinct. By the 12. Then what'll we hunt? What a surprise. You figured it out all on your own. We lot are chocobo hunters, and we can't very well hunt something that's not there, can we? Now, hunting's not just about taking what you want and selling it for gil. The forest's got a natural balance, one that us hunters have got to maintain, even if it means doing the jobs that'll get that pretty coat dirty. If you can't get that through your head, then you know better than the outlaws.
So that's why... Chief, I had no idea. It all makes sense now. So all those errands were meant to make me understand. If I had but known, I wouldn't have had asked this adventurer to help me with everything.
What? You mean to say you didn't actually do any of your work?
I mean, she did. I mean, I did. Right for a beating now. Not in the face! Uh-huh. Ha-ha. There's a fruitcake? What? What? You know what? Yeah, I am. That doesn't specify the fruit. True, true. I don't know, I feel like a peach or like a blueberry. To think that the chief actually cared so much about the forest. I've been such a fool. Smells like team spirit. Havoc is awaiting his punishment for neglecting his duties.
God damn it, Havoc. You can't even do your own work. What am I gonna do with...
Huh? What's that?
Sounded like a scream. It came from the northeast. It better not be the bloody outlaws again.
That's a Nirvana reference? Yeah, isn't it like the song? Team Spirit or something?
Chief!
Adventurer, we have to follow him. With me! With me! Whee! That's Huddle.
What happened? What the hell's happened?
It's just a flesh wound. Chianta's here. Oh, that's her partner.
Atheria, it's you! Hut's hurt. Please help him.
Well, now she's a strawberry. She's kind of tart. Runs off. What? What?
I'll be fine, Chianta. It's nothing. That bastard Buricoin loosed an arrow at Chianta. A heartbeat later and she would have... Ugh.
Jesus, even I wouldn't say that. Gives us pomegranate vibes. Vibrant yet very seedy. What? This feels like... I'm under attack. A dragon fruit. A bad one. Hey, I like dragon fruit. I did actually think of dragon fruit. I apologize for everything. Oh no, it's funny. It's funny. Including the wait, murders? Bad. Oh. Bad dragon fruits. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm piecing it together now. Oh.
Hud, I'll help you get back to Tailfeather. That wound needs looking at.
Have you smelled a durian fruit? I have not smelled a durian fruit, but I am aware of how badly they smell. I'm not stinky. Not stinky, thank you. I deny the stinky allegations. Looks like there might be some trouble ahead. Adventurer, come on. Let's meet with the others at Tailfeather. There they go. I did get out the little rabbit because it's Easter. Little wave, so cute. I could just teleport. Probably faster. Fucking love durian. So does Saf. Saf loves durian, but Nova hates the smell, so he very rarely has it. Hey, Geisel's here.
I thought we'd seen the last of Buricoin.
Boricoin? Boricoin? Probably. I've heard all about the mess. Hud's resting at the moment and he should recover before long. But it looks like we've got another problem on our hands. Another problem. I've heard about Bureaucoin's misdeeds. Why would he dare show his face near Tailfeather again? Is Kianta here? I need her help. Oh god, now what? You didn't lose the baby chocobo, did you? Shakes him. You didn't lose the baby chocobo, did you? Jazzy likes it, but it's banned in our house. Being able to taste it is actually genetic. Oh, really? Interesting. Leopard and Kianta have been telling me about this Bureaucoin. So he's the bastard what got exiled from Tailfeather a while back. Gods know why he's come back now. I knew just letting him walk away was a bad decision. The blame is mine.
Kianta? Oh, is that Guy Soul? How have the stables been treating? What's wrong? You look like a bandersnatch just ate your hatchling.
That may have been a poor choice of words.
Well, that's not too far from the truth. I came to Tailfeather to show you how much my chocobo had grown, but not far from here a man in all black accosted me. He took my chocobo and said he'd roasted whole. Before he left, he said he had a message for you, Kianta and Leopard. He said he'd be waiting at the Northwest camp and he'd get his revenge. Bureaucoin, it's him! I'll string him up myself. Guy Soul will get your chocobo back.
Blueberry, woo! Wait! You're just walking into his trap. Curses. We have to help her. Hi Nova, how you doing? Hello, hello. Thank you for the bunny check-in. 80 little bunnies. Hell yeah. We were just talking about how Saf loves durian, but you hate the smell of it. It came up in the chat.
Bleeding idiots. They've got heart, but it's like to get 'em killed. Leopard, stay with Geisel. I ain't letting no greenhorns die on my watch.
Off they all go.
My chocobo.
Oh, I feel really bad for him.
Bloody hells. Looks like I got no choice but to leave this to Obentia.
Just the 3 of them, though. Atheria, they're gonna need your help. Go after them and make sure they don't come to harm. Catch up with them before they fall into Bureaucoin's trap. Durian is nasty. One day I'll get to try it. One day. Oh, they're right here.
Bureaucoin, where the hells are ye?
Chief, can you move?
We walked right into that bastard's trap. He was waiting for us and his arrow got me right in the... God damn it, they're still here. Au revoir, Kianta, leave here. Atheria, protect Obentia. We're going after Bureaucoin.
Finish him off.
Kill him dead.
Ah, so they just got the same outfits as Bureaucoin. So he went off and then came back with his lackeys, it seems. Well. Time to try again for sleep. Thanks for the chill vibes. No worries, Cosmo. I hope you have some good rest. Good night, good night. Thanks for hanging out.
Those 2 are too green to be dealing with the likes of Bureaucoin. They should have gone back to Tailfeather. Follow them and make sure they don't get themselves killed.
Okay.
Okay.
Up here? Oh, they've apprehended him. Oh, I didn't get to talk to them. Oops.
God
cut these goddamned ropes. I won't be bested by a couple of meddling kids.
And I would have gotten away with it too. Where's Guysol's chocobo?
Ha ha! You mean that plump, meaty hatchling? I'm as good as my word. I roasted it up with a side of popotos. You disapprove, do you? Well, you have no right. In case you've forgotten, you're chocobo hunters. Like me, you prey on the dumb birds. Okay, but you didn't prey on a chocobo. You literally, robbed someone for the chocobo. That is not the same thing. That is very different. Alright, mate? It's very different. To us, chocobos are nothing but a means to survive. Don't even think to deny it. Admit it. You didn't drive me out of Tailfeather because you cared about the birds. You just couldn't bear the thought of a hunter making more coin than you.
Guysol, your hatchling won't have died in vain.
What the hell's are you? I was right. You're no better than me.
That's where you're wrong, Eurocoin. To you, this chocobo is nothing but prey to be consumed. But hunters must be thankful towards their quarry, for it is only by their sacrifices that we are able to live. Each and every one of these sacrifices demands respect. We hunt not for sport, much less to inflict pain on others.
Fried chicken during a chocobo death quest is wild, right, Shah? Just walking up to it and then starting to eat it in front of the dude who owns the chocobo. Oh no, it wasn't in front of the dude. The dude's not there. Okay, no, it's alright. For a second, I thought Gysol was literally standing there and she turned to him and was like, don't worry, he won't have died in vain, and then started fucking chowing down. And I was like, yo, that is fucked up. That is too much.
We hunt not for sport, much less to inflict pain on others. That's what separates us from the likes of you. You kill without scruple, without respect, and without conscience. You're nothing but a blight on this delicate landscape, and threaten to destroy the balance.
The chief says to always respect the animals we hunt, because they provide us our livelihood. Do you not see this?
Gysol, he needs to know what happened to his pet. I'll go and tell him.
Still crazy to choose to eat someone's pet to make a point, right? And I'll take this scum back to camp.
And that leaves one last thing. Atheria, go tell Leopard what happened here while we finish with our duties.
Surely he didn't actually eat the chocobo. That was just a joke, right? The chocobo's not actually dead, right? Right? They were just chicken legs. They were just chicken drumsticks. They were too small to be chocobo. Right? Finish our duties, munching on the rest of this delicious chocobo. Nom nom nom. Dude, what the fuck? We saved that chocobo. We gave him that chocobo. It was a hatchling. True, it was small. Oh my god. Oh my god. If I had $1 for every time they killed a chocobo in a side quest, I'd have $2, which isn't a lot, but it's fucking weird that it happened twice. It happened before? Yeah! It's happened. This is not the first time. Hevoir's got more pluck than I gave him credit for.
That's rough, buddy.
That is rough. That's actually crazy, right? Yeah, the last time made me cry though, because and I'm going to try not to cry again. The side quest was this really sweet story about this knight that got attacked. And his chocobo defended him and then ran away so that the dude could get back to the camp. And the chocobo drew the dragon away. And then we had to go find the chocobo so that we could lead it back to safety. Except what we instead found was the chocobo's dead body that had been mauled to death by this dragon. My eyes are starting to go. And like it like got me. And then we had to take like a memento of the chocobo back to the knight. It was fucked up. It was like heart-wrenching. This one was like slightly funny because of like just the wildness of her just stopping and eating the chocobo. Thank you for helping, Kianta. Well, looks like this sordid episode's behind us, thanks to the three of you. What's gonna happen to Buracoin, you ask? Let's just say he probably won't be able to bend the bow no more. I like it. Not that that's gonna bring Gaisol's hatchling back. Why, I ain't never seen a man wither so fast as when he heard the news. No! But eventually he pulled himself together and returned home, more determined than ever to take care of his other birds. Good intent and don't keep a man fed. Us hunters know this better than most. Just confirm she really did eat his pet. That is fucked up. What? What? What is up with these side quests, yo? Yo, Heavensward is dark. Heavensward is dark. Aye, it's a truth best learnt sooner rather... Aye, it's a truth best learnt sooner rather than later. So long as the two young'uns keep what happened today close to their hearts, they'll go on to make fine hunters. Well, it's about time we set off into the forest once more. Adventurer, you have my thanks for looking after my fool of a partner. Let's hope he remembers everything he learned while he was with you. I've spent enough time nursing my wounds, and the hunt awaits me in Kianta. Can't keep my eyes off her for too long. Who knows what she'll get up to? Well, Atheria, looks like those two hunting duos got bright futures ahead of them, thanks to your help. You'll always be welcome in this camp. Done. Hud's right. It ain't the pretty things that keep us fed. It takes most hunters a good long while to get cozy with that fact. That was wild. Wild. That was crazy. And we thought the ARR Curthus sleeves were dark. True. Yeah, it's really taken a bit of a nosedive, hasn't it? Alright, I think we have to go upstairs. Perhaps. Oh, I'm stuck. No. Oh, Vidofnir's here. So thou didst choose the path of conflict. Such a road ought to have led to thy destruction. Yet thou hast silenced the incarnation of vengeance itself. Vidofnir being like, I mean, you're not dead. That's kind of impressive, TBH. Entire region is kind of depressing, TBH? Yeah. Kimgaby. Hi. From the jaws of hunger. Kimgaby utters a growl, but not from her mouth. Oh, she's hungry. My stomach roils. It longs for sustenance. I must feed to maintain my strength and guard these eggs. Only the most succulent of meats can satisfy my cravings. I must have the Bandersnatch. Bring me 3 chunks of their flesh from the cave near the Iron Feast. Okay.
Okay. I can do that.
The Vaths aren't depressing? I don't know, it's kind of like depressing that they don't have like... I suppose like the non-mind are kind of cool. Because they're like, yeah, we all have individuality. Yeah, okay, no, you're right, you're right. The non-mind are not depressing. Because it's cool that they are like, I am an individual, I have my own individual thoughts. I like the things that I like. Stuff like that. That is true. That is true. I like that. That's fun. The opposite of that, like the one mind is kind of depressing. Is hopeful. Yeah. We have something. Blam. Three of these boys, alright. Boom. 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 The Nath. Yeah, the Nath. That's right. The non-mind dudes are trying to figure out individuality. To be honest, they're knocking that shit out of the park. True. They are. Done? Alright, let's go back. Teleport back. Epic music. That savor. Give it to me. I must have it. Bandersnatch meat. A mimsy slice of slippery meat, snicker-snacked from a galumphing Bandersnatch's rump. That's funny. I like how they did that. I feel like that's a reference to Lewis Carroll. Ah, yes. There is no flesh better than that of Bandersnatch. Thank you. The solitude of this tower can prove vexing, but a sated stomach makes my duties more bearable. It is indeed. Yeah, I thought so. Look at me go. Culture, by the way. Oh, fuck. Alright, what was that one? Have I think I might have not ticked one off. Dravanian side quests. Okay. From the Jaws of Hunger? Yes. I'm still missing one. Oh, maybe? No? Unless it's, Oh no, okay, I see it. I see it. The best defense. There it is. It's all good. I can find it. My leg's itchy. And then this is the last one. At least for this area. And then we move on to Idyllshire. Woohoo! Vath Fleetfoot. The best defense is offense. The Vath Fleetfoot is looking at you expectantly.
We bear dire news. We have been informed that the Nath plan to launch a devastating attack on Loth Astvath. They are currently mobilizing their forces. We cannot withstand a direct assault. Generous hunter, we must ask you to perform a preemptive strike upon the Nath. Please slay 4 of them, weaken their forces, and bring a stop to their attack before it can begin. Pray, please slay 4 Nath. We would not be able to survive a direct assault from the Nath hive.
Alright, you got your buddy. Gobby friends. Yeah, we're gonna be moving over to the Gobby city. Woohoo. There are a lot of side quests in Idyllshire too. A whole heap. A whole bunch of them. Oh, hey. Fire drone. You know, it's crazy that I've basically been able to level 4 classes so far through Heaven's Ward without even any of the post Heaven's Ward stuff. That's crazy. Did that too early, oops. Blam. Cool. My HP. Okay. Oh. Shit. Didn't even see that one. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine, actually. Alright, let's get out of here. Phew! I intentionally did an extra one. You know, just to make sure that I did a good job. Yes. It was intentional. Alright. There's still 2 more side quests in this region, but they're not until level 59. Oh, and then I do have the society quest, but I was saying before, like we did unlock that first rank. Randomly ran into your glam teacher NPC short and here I am. Well, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, the glam, very important. As you can see, I'm still rocking like the level 1 gear. Alright, let's hand this in. Vath Fleetfoot. Oop.
That went just as well as we could have hoped. Your preemptive assault has put them on the defensive. We thank you. The Nath all hear each other's thoughts, while we who live here, the Vath, do not. But that is not to say that we never hear the thoughts of others. The link to the Wand Mind is not severed completely. Some of us, sometimes, can descry the thoughts of the One Mind. We suspect they are unaware that we are occasionally privy to their plans.
That's funny. They're basically like spies. They're just spying on him. Alright. Woohoo! Side quests here done. Gold and black is always a good choice. A lot of great options for it later if you stick with it. Matching chocobo though. Yeah! Matching chocobo, and I did get the Hatchingtide. Oop. I got the Hatchingtide, that's achievements. Parasol today. So, it felt fitting, you know? Alright, now we are heading off to Idyllshire. Hopefully I did get the Atheria. Okay, so there's a few side quests so far. So there's one that's level 59, one that's 60. So we'll leave those until we reach 59 and 60 in the MSQ respectively. So that leaves 2. We can do 2. Let me just get the, is Idyllshire a separate tab in this spreadsheet? That glam does say an awful lot about you. What? 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 What do you mean? What are you trying to say? What's this? Is this, the this is the Hinterlands, right? Dravania. Shkad, Mordona. Oh, what? Where are the Hinterlands? Maybe it's hidden? Sorry, I'm just checking my spreadsheet. Nothing. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. No? Is it Abelathian? No, that's Sea of Clouds. Is it still Dravania? Oh, it is still Dravania. I just can't read. Alright, next. Oh, I also haven't explored here yet either. So she's a Vieira woman. True. True. So last time when we were doing the MSQ, we arrived here. And then we had to finish upstream. So I didn't get to explore it all yet and talk to everyone. Okay, that is a Mender. Trader? Do you have anything? Nah. Nothing. Alvino? Ishtola? Hello? Hole picks.
Uplanders pack up things and leave buildings empty. So is Gobbyflock coming and becoming keepers of Sharlayan. Now this is pride of Gobbyflock. Holepix will defend home, will not let anyone take Idyllshire. Illuminati must be stopped. Half Six is racking brain case for ways to defeat them. Clever pranks or tricksy plans.
The way they talk is very funny. I thought that said cheese picks, and I was like, huh? But it's cheap chicks. Hey yo.
Uplander has questions. Cheap Chicks has answers.
What do you do here, Cheap Chicks?
Scavenge. Learn. Build. The technology of Sharlayan is ours for the taking. Gobbyflock learns much and more every day from Junk and Tomes. fill brain cases with Uplander words and wisdom. But Illuminati wants words and wisdom all for themselves. Cheap chicks cannot abide that. Cheap chicks likes having embiggened vocabulary.
Nice. And what a good embiggened vocabulary you have. What kind of place is this?
Gobbyflock wanders for many years, in accordance with Gobby tradition. But then, by great fortune, Gobbyflock comes to abandoned city of Charlian. Much wisdom to be had in study of junk and reading of tomes. The decision is made. Gobbyflock must stay. Later come like-minded uplanders to share in spoils. Together we build Idyllshire, community of hard-working, industrious individuals.
If you could describe yourself as a color, what would you be? Purple. Purple all the way. Loud jocks. Saw that coming. Wanted to give you an easy one after the fruit one. The fruit one did stump me, I will say.
If only Illuminati leave us alone, loud jocks can eat without always looking over shoulder.
Aww. Dry docks.
There are many fun things here in Charlian. Dry docks want to find them all. Dry docks want to unmake them. See how they work.
I just want to pull everything apart. Understandable. As a kid that always pulled my toys apart to see how they worked. Totally understandable. Gear improvement? What? What is this? Improve Shire gear. Okay, what's this about? What do you do here?
Oh, I'm something of a travelling tinkerer, you might say. Came through a while back, saw what the people from the house were up to. Reckoned I'd be a part of it. Same with you, ain't it?
The House of Splendors? Okay, hang on. Nothing. Re-outfitting. Oh, okay. Basically, like, upgrades it. Gotcha. So was this, like, the early, like, tome gear? Landmaster accessory? Oh. I can't use that? Materia exchange. Goblin dice. Whoa. Pair of precisely carved and balanced dice used for goblin gambling games. Tradecraft keep tool augmentation.
Crafty tools, gathery tools. Grinmock sells many things, but not now. Uplander comes back later.
Okay. Can I small talk?
Master Saker is crafty, smart tinkerer and trader. Even Gobbyflock can stand to learn from her example.
Hi Chizuru, welcome. How you doing? Thank you for the sus and bog. Oh my god. I don't know what you mean. This is what you had to do to augment Heaven's Ward gear. It feels like a lot. Or maybe it's just because I'm seeing it all in one go. Versus like, presumably if you're doing it like one step at a time, it's like a lot more manageable rather than like all of the steps kind of like successively all in one go. Hi Doro, how you doing? Hello, hello. Hi. Hello, hello. You're well? That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear. Which way? I'm already lost. Which way did I come in? Thank you for coming and visiting. The Makote No is something of a meme? Like the La La Wah? Is it? The La La Wah I'm familiar with. The No is like... I don't know, I think the No I can cope with a lot more. The La La Wah is just like the really high pitched. Still a lot the first time you hit end game and do current stuff. Oh, okay. So it's still a lot anyway. You got the Moonfire Fair mask is very cute. Choose a word that best represents yourself. Ooh. Hey, yo, I have that. Singular. Purple. We've already chosen the color. Sus! What? I don't have that one. I have something similar though. If I can find it. I have the A. The alpha. Just had to do it for the first time in Dawn Trail. Oh, because of the... That's right, because of all the endgame stuff. One singular word. Mess! Mess! Okay, I don't have a tank. How about this one? How familiar are you with the game? I have 6,000 hours in this game. I have a lot of time in this game. This is not the first time playing the game, but I'm a reformed like skipper. So we don't do spoilers, like story spoilers in the chat, because just in case other people are watching who haven't reached like current content as well, because I know some people aren't past like Heaven's Ward, for example. But yeah, I am quite familiar with the game. Slightly familiar, just a little bit. But yeah, that's basically it. It's essentially anything that's after where we're up to in the game is like the spoiler territory. But always good to ask. Every channel has its own etiquette. Yeah, exactly. But otherwise, feel free to chat away about stuff. Hey yo, it's the snowman. No, you're good, Neri. You're fine. No. People were being very, very polite and asking what the etiquette is. People were just making sure we're on the same page, that's all. Alright. But thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. Reformed skipper, yeah. Polite, kind of sus here. What? Mechanics, not law, past mid-heavens. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Mechanics is all good. Generally, I'm happy to like answer questions that people have too. Like sometimes if you can get me on going on a rant, sometimes I will go off on like on something. Neri slowly lowering the hammer while squinting, yeah. To be fair, I'm like that when I'm lurking in people's chats and I'm mods as well. If I look over and the chat's looking kind of sus, I'm like, am I needed or is this good? Sus. Oh my god, the sussiness continues. Yo, that one's cool. That one's from like the Sildine thing, is it? From the Savage one? Or is it from something else? I also... See, my problem is that I really love... You can buy it for like 10 mil. I mean... I could buy it for 10 mil. Emo. I thought I already had like a hammer one, didn't I? What was your singular word? Oh, I didn't give one. Neri, what's one word to describe me? This feels more aggressive. True. True. One word. There's so many good choices. Oh, no, I have it. Devious. How about that? How about devious? I feel like devious sums it up. Alright, I shall go pick up the next quest. Committed. Passionate is another one. Thank you for visiting. I appreciate it. Hi Lex, how you doing? Hello, hello. I hope the coffee talk was fun earlier with Sandra. Thank you for your check-in, Chizuru. I appreciate that. Your second bunny. Now they're friends. Now they're friends. Thank you for picking up your fluffy little friend. I appreciate that. Ath is devious, aren't I? I thought that was obvious. Unwell? Would that be better? Would unwell be a better word? Community service. Midnight Dew wishes to learn more of you. Whoa. Thanks, Lex. Thank you. Don't suppose you could lend me a hand, lass? Oh, wait. Is this the one that's level? Well, we're picking up now. See, Idyllshire is made of mismatched odds and ends, and the fastest way to learn about newcomers is to work with them. So I'm of the mind you should pitch in a bit. Ain't a lot of glory in it, but I've got a green adventurer moving foodstuffs into our storerooms. Go and see if the lad needs help, eh? Unwell fits. Deviously unwell. True. She thinks she is devious like the lazy Vanu Vanu. What? Working to keep the settlement afloat is hard work more often than not, but it's worth it. I'm sure the lad yonder would say the same. Okay, let's go. Where is he? Help him move stuff. Adventure Dreaming Porter.
What? Ah, confound it all. I knew that one was a bit too bloody light. Oh, pardon me. I've just discovered there's a crack in the urn I was carrying. I've been dropping crab apples left and right without even knowing it. Could I trouble you to look for them whilst I patch the hole? Carrying food would be easy, I said. Nothing could go wrong, I said.
Well, you thought wrong. A devious purple blueberry, that's what we got so far. I'm into it. I like it. That feels right. That feels right. Okay, where else did these crab apples come from? Which way did he come with these crab apples? This way? Sir, where did you leave these crab apples? To be fair, the emote scribe poster looks like a devious purple blueberry. Wait, where? Oh, true. The laugh one. Your laugh emote. Yeah. I just thought that. You dummy. I don't know what I'm talking about, alright? Listen. A sprightly goblin. Hi.
Psh, hee hee. Young Uplander is so funny, carrying heavy urn. He does not see crab apples falling from hole in bottom. Plop, plop, plop. Uplander, take this back to him. Psh. Ah, young Uplander. So funny.
I'm glad he was amused. Now every time I see that, I'm gonna think of like devious purple blueberry. Goblin D's, am I right, chat? Saf probably. Yeah. Literally, I was watching back the repo VOD that we did. And every single time I said goblin, Saf was like, Goblin D's. And I'm trying to have a like serious conversation with him, and I was like, yeah, so we grabbed the goblin head, and he's like, Goblin D's. Go on. Yes. like, this bozo.
Psh, Uplander is looking for crab apples, perhaps? Here, I found this lying on ground. but Uplander had better wash it muchly before eating. Even after goodly washing, I would not eat that crab apple.
Why? Where did you see it go? It just fell on the ground, bro, right? Right? Where did it fall? Where did it fall? Midnight Dew will have my hide if she learns I mucked up just carrying about crab apples. Crab apple. Pronounced crab bopple. Oh. Pronounced crabopple. Unlike the crab apple, when ripened to a bright red, crabopples are amazingly sweet and delicious. Okay, so there's crab space apple, and then there's crabopple, which is completely different, apparently. Oh, 1, 3. Yes, that's all of them. Thank you, adventurer. Now, what was it that you wanted of me? Huh, so Midnight Dew sent you to help me. Well, I guess I'll have cause to help you in return. That is the way of Idyllshire, after all. How do I patch this urn? Good luck, buddy. The water is green. The ground is not safe. Is the water green? Where's the water at? From what I've heard of how you helped out that lad, adventurer, I'm thinking you'll do just fine here. Sorry for testing you without telling you. When me and mine first got here, it took us a while to find a rhythm, but afore long we were the best of friends with the Gobbies. Now we're as dedicated as them to building this place into a proper town. And if you're willing to pitch in, it don't much matter where you're from or what you brought here. Long as you help out, you're good in my book, and the Gobbies'. Community service. Oh, sure. Done. Where's community service? Hey? Oh, here. Here. Around the Atheria. Ooh, okay. What word in a gaming sense describes you? For example, leadership or support. Destruction. Oh, it is green. Ooh. Ooh. Rather, ugh. Rather, ugh. Disruption. Oh no, destruction. Destruction. Or disruption also works, honestly. Honestly, we could go disruption. It's also kind of funny. Stop bugging me. Okay, let's go do this one. Disruption works because, like, if I'm playing a healer, I forget I'm the healer. Or destruction. Yeah, I mean, honestly, either of those could fit just fine. Distraction? Yeah. Distraction, also very fitting. Woolnix is eyeing you with obvious interest.
Psh, score. Uplander has good arm for fighty tool, yes? Please kill tarantula hawks for Woolnix. They are swarming in Collector's quarter, giving Woolnix terrible fright when gate guarding. Kill 3 and Woolnix is feeling safer.
Okay, that should be through here, right? Whee! Kill 3 of these guys. There's 3 over here. Blast him. We blast him. Would you rather lay down and wait or travel and explore? Lay down and wait. Kaboom. Do you have any favorite jobs? Which ones do I like the most? Ninja. I love Ninja. Ninja's probably my favorite. Or one of my favorites. I tend to kind of gravitate to choosing one for each kind of class type. So, one magical DPS, one tank, one healer, one melee, one ranged. So in terms of my favorite range, which I don't have unlocked yet because I won't unlock it till Shadowbringers, is Dancer. My favorite magical DPS is Summoner, but when I actually get around to playing Red Mage, we could have a runner up. Like we could have a run for their money on Summoner. I may like Red Mage more, depending. Oh, I'm under attack, am I? What have I done? Oh. I saw the arrow and I was like, oh shit. And then White Mage is normally my go-to healer, but I'm trying to learn Astrologian a bit better. And then melee is Ninja, easy. Tank? I used to like Warrior, but I think now I like Paladin better. You're gonna need one of each role anyway for Endwalker? Oh? Oh, for each of the, like, job, side quest chain things. Favorites are Dark Knight, Samurai, Red Mage, and Sage. Ooh, oh true, I have no idea how to play Sage. That's gonna be interesting. Need to choose a physical range, hell yeah. The role quests, yeah. And Shadowbringer has the role quest chains too. Yeah, no, it's good. I like, so basically the way that I do my jobs is I will level them through the relevant expansion. So where possible, obviously with a role quest a bit different, but where possible, I will play only or mostly the jobs for the relevant expansion. So I did do 4 through Heaven's Ward, but that's because Dragoon was kind of like story relevant. But I picked up Astrologian, Dark Knight, and Machinist very early on, and I've been leveling those and doing all the content with those 3 through Heaven's Ward. Because it's kind of cool, because I get to kind of actually learn how to play those jobs, versus just like queuing into, you know, PvP frontline daily on a job I don't like or never play, and then changing off it once I get in there so I don't have to actually learn how to play it at all. Oh, Dawn Trail also have the role quests. Shadowbringers combines 2 of the roles, so there's only 4 quest lines. Ah, okay. Nice. Nice, nice. That's cool. Yeah. Alright.
Uplander does great favor for Woolnix. In truth, Woolnix ran away when attacked by bugs. Woolnix was scolded for leaving gate unwatched, but this is unfair. Woolnix was stung by Tarantula Hawk, ran because pain was driving Woolnix mad. But now Tarantula Hawks are fewer, Woolnix can patrol in peace.
Nice. I'll take armor for my Dark Knight, I think. Find melee to be very busy. It exhausts me, but then again I main Scholar, which is stacked with buttons that need preemptive reactions, and I love it. Nice. Scholar, I've always had trouble wrapping my head around because I've always leveled Summoner. And then I get to Scholar and I'm like, I'm level 70, I have like 100 buttons, I have no idea what any of them do. Maybe because I was career hardcore raiding Rogue for more than 10 years. Since Vanilla WoW. Maybe I'm just tired of the style. Fair enough, yeah. Want something a bit different to that. Does mean that leveling the other classes later is going to suck. I actually think that I've been managing okay, because what I do is I do my roulette runs, and then for like main story, right, for roulettes for the tomes, so everything other than the Heaven's Ward classes are already level 60. So it's just these 3 that are left to get to 60, but everything else is now 60 or above. Even my Black Mage and my Pugilist, my Monk. And then most of my crafters, just the Goldsmith left to get to 60. So yeah, I've been managing it okay. And there's going to be a lot of tome grinding in Heaven's Ward because of all the things that I need for the relics. So I'm still missing a lot of stuff for the relics. So I've finished getting all the bones that I need, but I still need 130 of the shell, ore, and seeds. And then I need ether oil, umbrite, and singing clusters as well. So there's a lot to get still. Offset XP from other sources into other jobs. Yeah, exactly. I was surprised to find out the warrior job quest gives it from Alamigo. Oh yeah, because weren't they talking about saving their quest home or something? And seals, yes. Yes, I did get the ones that have the seals. Like I got the ones, so I got the alloy mirror, dispelling arrow, and king cake, and the adamantite Francesca, which were all from the company seals. I get heaps of the seals. Oh, and hunts. Oh, hunt seals. Right. Right. Gotcha. Well, so that was stop bugging me. So now we can keep going with the main story. There will be more side quests that'll unlock as we go, though. If you had the choice, would you like to be widely known or secretly rich? Secretly rich? Be back soon? Easy. Yep. Hate random people knowing me. I feel like I'm too awkward to like have people know who I am. like if I'm just out and about and people are like, "Oh my god, I know you." I'd be like, okay. I'd be like, that's cool, I guess. Oh my god, is that the Atheria Starbringer? Dude, I'd be like sweating. What are you? I'm a bunny.
From the goblins' perspective, such a well-appointed city is certainly an attractive proposition.
I suppose it's only to be expected that others would come and occupy Charlian. Nonetheless, it feels akin to having strangers take over your home in your absence. A devious purple blueberry. Oh yeah, you're right. I am a devious purple blueberry. There you go. Fake ninja. Ay. No, hides. Golems Begone! Slowfix wants you to eliminate the golems that prowl Idyllshire.
So Uplanders agree to help? Good! Here is what Slowfix wants Uplanders to do.
Only leveled ninja to 32. I mean, that's when you get the jobstone though, right? That's when you actually become a ninja. It was worth traveling from Elemental to see the famous Atheria Starbringer. Well, thank you for visiting. I appreciate that.
Many golems prowl Idyllshire, get in the way of expansion plans. Slowfix wants Uplanders to eliminate golems. Uplanders are Charlian, yes? Sharlians should know best way to deal with creatures.
Oh my god. What's the bet? Ishtola's like, yeah, so, we just punch him to death. Ninja more like stealth wizard. Yo, stealth wizard sounds even cooler.
Sentinel golems? I dare say Ishtola will know how to deal with them.
So we are to eliminate the golems. That should be a simple enough affair. The automata were employed as sentinels, and by design can be unmade with a coded command. At the time of the Exodus, it was noughts and crosses, and I see no reason why it should not still work. Let us divide the task between the three of us, the quicker to be finished with it. Okay, we do just say noughts and crosses. Cool. I'm a red mage, so I could be a real stealth wizard if I wanted to be. Hell yeah. Stealth in time. Oh, here's a golem. Hi. Rumble, rumble. Okay. Oh. It crumbles before us. Get wrecked. With a shudder, the golem crumbles to pieces. That was quite efficient, actually. I will give him that. Oh, there's an Ethernet shard here. Bleep. Oh, attuned to all the Ethernet shards in Idyllshire. Hello, hello. Thank you for the pets. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Hello, hello. So I see another golem over there. Hi, hi. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate that. Oh, if you had the choice, would you like to make things with your own hands or just get it done for you? This feels like a loaded question. Wait, what are you throwing things at me for? I think I prefer to make things myself. I think I do prefer to make things myself. Sometimes I will, like, for example, I'll commission people to make things for me. But it's because I don't have the time to do it myself. Is like probably the restriction on why I would rather be able to do it myself. But the restriction is like basically like the time it would take me to do the same thing would take way longer. Yeah. But like I do all like my own editing and stuff, and I do my own drawing. I'm very crafty. I make lots of stuff. So yeah, I feel like yeah, it makes sense. All right. Let's noughts and crosses. Oh, it is usually case sensitive. There we go. Fixed. With a shudder, the golem crumbles to pieces. We fixed him. He's fine. What's up here? So this part's like really out of the way. What's even over here? Some engines and shit? Is this a jump, like a jump puzzle? Or? Can't see how you get up there. This dude's just sitting here chilling by the fire. When you press enter, if you just press up, it will put the last message you put. That's so cool! Thank you! That's fun! I did not know that. Thank you for letting me know. That's handy. I didn't even know that passage existed, right? There's nothing really behind there. I don't think I can go inside. No. Locked off. Inaccessible by the public.
You see that, Uplander? I built that. With a little hand lending.
What's over here? There's like a red dot here. What's over here? I didn't finish exploring, I just realized. It's like a bucket. That bucket moved. Right? Didn't it? I knows me a watch pot never boils, but Ma said all about grapes. That's a bucket. Did the bucket move or am I going crazy? The secret richly devious purple blueberry is disruptively kind. That's funny. That's funny. I did move! Look! I'm not going crazy. It did move. Hi. Just gardens. Yo, I thought that was a creature for a second because of the big eye things.
There's not like a long drag on the pipe here to calm a man's nerves after a day fitting blast caps.
Just crazy chat. It didn't move, right? What? No, it did move. Funny going loony over here. There's no moving buckets. What? What? What are you talking about? There is. I saw it move. I didn't see it move? What? What? I'm being gaslit. I'm being gaslit, gatekept, girl bossed. Can I not go in here? No.
Over many quillworts see gobby brain bursting.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's so funny. It does seem like there's a merchant around here somewhere, though. What's up here? Why is this place so big? Hello, Neri, I see you. Maybe the mount's music is getting to her. True, maybe. Oh, here we go. A materia vendor. Oh. Hi, Neri. Oh. Whoa. Oh, I didn't buy any extra of the Hatchingtide things. What's this? A taco taquito! Thank you! Thank you, thank you. This reminds me of the taco tacos in Power World. Although the taco tacos in Power World are way more colourful. These are the newest subventures. Ah, thank you! Cute. Me. Ayo? What is that? No, I feel like a pirate. Arr. I know it's not a parrot, but still. Was that also from the new thing? Haven't been over on Materia in so long. Aloe aloe. Ah. The mysterious aloe aloe.
Beloved brother Mutamix's brilliant gobby has brain case full of knowings of airy self and materia, ever eager to share with Uplander and her kin. Poofchox too knows materia muchly, and even joined fighty tool to materia for Uplander. If secret joiny skill is not needed, that is. One day Poofchox will be just as wise and worldly as Mutamix, though. Mark her tongue flaps.
Aww. That's what, sister? Sister of Mutamix? Ayo, thank you. Ooh. Alright, let's see these. That's fun. You beckon any flying animal that sits on your shoulder? Cute. Alright, what about this one? Little birds! Aw, that's quite sweet. Oh yeah, I forgot to use this. I must first summon my chocobo. I cannot do that here. Never mind. Ayo, ayo. Yeah! Oh, that's so cute. I saw a short recently that was like, ayo, the reaction to the camera, like the photo emote, has me feeling self-conscious. And it's like the Lalafell takes the photo and then looks at the photo and is very concerned. But the Makoto looks very happy. I don't know how do you get that emote? Or is it done now? Was it like a special event thing? It's free already? You get it just by logging in. Well, oh. How do I do it? Oh, photograph. Oh my god, I bend over. Yeah! At its time? Time for an ara. Da-da-da. Bend over? Yo? Yo? Oh my god. That's cool. I didn't even know I could do that. I had no idea. I thought it was like a thing I had to participate in. I just assumed that I couldn't. What's in here? Wow. Ending on my way. I cannot see worth a damn in this thing. Dude has a gobby mask on. Is it? Oh, it's an aura. That's looks ridiculous, dude. It's hotter than Ifrit's ass after a pack of dragon peppers. I love some of the sayings in this game. Proto Ultimate Accessory Exchange. Okay, so this is more of the end game stuff.
Slipsix needs creature bits for research. New knowings await.
That's fantastic, right?
Huzzah! Stickquix's Bangpots is glorious monument to gobby ingenuity. Backstrike Whizzlepops with Whizzlepops. Combat Illuminati gob machines with brain fruit of gobbies and uplanders, crafty made in great manufactory. Such is potential of egalitarian utopia. Come one, come all. Join in Blasty Doom plans making.
Come one, come all. Join in what? Join in what? Join in Blasty. Join in Blasty Doom plans making. Iconic. There's like a whole section down here too. Is this... Oh, I already went up there, I think. Yeah, okay, I already went up there. Also known as everyone come along and help out. Now we're gonna blow some shit the fuck up. Exactly. Exactly. Who likes to see things explode? Me. Pick me, pick me.
Golems are no more? Wonderful! Now we can resume work to expand settlement.
Woohoo! Okay, well, I'll take the... Sure, I'll take the Dragoon weapon. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, more side quests. That was quick. That didn't take long. That was like one main story quest. Let me tick that one main story quest off though. Golems Begone. Dunskies. Alright. Back to, what is it? Dravanian. Cool. Alright, next. More side quests. Still fixing this stupid chair. No worries, no worries. All good. Hi, Drydox. Sacking the foe. Drydox seems to be down in the dumps. What's wrong, Drydox? Psh, sacks of Drydox are missing. All 4. So full. So many memories. Drydox pour sweat, blood, and tears into stuffing them. Drydox knows who is behind this. Nasty, thieving Illuminati. They are stealing my precious sacks and taking them to make his quarter. Please, Uplander, steal them back. Pshh. Illuminati steal Drydox's precious sacks, and Drydox have Uplanders steal them right back. Alright. I will take a very quick break. Just to go make myself a cup of tea. And feed the cat, because I'm a little late on that. Oops. And then we'll be back right after the ad break. So now is a good time to grab some food, snacks, water, make yourself a cup of tea, hot chocolate, stretch, you know, do that stuff that's good for you, I guess. And we'll be right back in a few minutes, BRB. Hello, I'm back. I'm back slightly before the ad's finished. I overestimated how long I would need. But I have a cup of tea now. I made a sleepy time tea. With like the lavender and stuff in it. Lavender TM. Oh, there's a quest down here now too. Well, we've got to do that as well. Sacking the foe. Oh, there's one over here as well. Oh, okay. There's a few side quests that need doing. That's okay. We'll do one at a time. One at a time. So I'll finish the ones in Idyllshire and then we can head out here and pick up these ones. These look like poops. But they're rocks. Maybe they're golem poops. You know, like rock golems. Right? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. From like this distance? Oh no, maybe I'm crazy. Whee! Think you're a little crazy. Only a little though. I'll take it. I'll take it, Lenny. I'll take it. Only a little crazy. Woohoo! Yes! Yeah. Just a little bit. So it's fine. Hi, I heard there was some Illuminati here that was stealing sacks. Can we get our sacks back, please? Where are... Up here? Aha! Cumbersome sack. Yoink. What's the bet these are different sacks? And they don't belong to the original goblin at all. Oop, they saw me. Shit. Wah. I'm just a baby. Scary seeing how far you've come and how close to Stormblood you are, right? We're really getting there, right, Lenny? No? Where are these sacks? Oh, I walked right past one. Oi! I didn't think you could come on the roof too. Bonk. Then they give you the sack. Oh, okay. They're sacking me. Bonk. We do still have a lot of like post Heaven's Ward to get through, to be fair. But we are very close to the base, end of base Heaven's Ward. And then there'll be like a ton of side stuff for us to do in post Heaven's Ward. So it'll slow down. It will slow down a lot. Where are the rest of these sacks? What? Up here? Uh-huh. That's 3. It would be like them to put one like right in the corner. But yeah, we've got all like the society quests, beast rope, but that's the same thing. We've got the society quests, Hildebrand, relics. I have a list somewhere of all the things that we have to do. There's a lot. Oh, all of the like job quests as well. Like there's a whole bunch of job quests and like so there's all the job quests from A Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward and the crafting quests and the gathering quests. There's what else? Like oh, Alexander, yeah, you're right. There's Alexander. There's the other raid, whatever that either like Mac or whatever. Where? Yeah, I get it. I'm not welcome here. Where? Bet it's up here. Leave quests. Oh yeah, there'll still be a heap of leave quests still to go. Because we're barely like in the scheme of things, we've barely made a dent in the leave quests for Heaven's Ward. So we still have a ton of those to do. And we have to space those out, otherwise you cap out on your allowances. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well today. Hello, hello. You got a fair bit to do still? Yeah, there is still a fair bit to go. Because when did we start this? What, like Feb? We started in Heaven's Ward, right? Hello, hello, welcome in, thick lady. How you doing? Hi, hi. So it's been what, like, so what, March, April, 2 months? And I said about 6 to 8 for Heaven's Ward. And I still feel like that's right. I still feel like 6 to 8 months for Heaven's Ward is the right amount of time.
Shoo! Nerve of Illuminati, thieving sacks of dry docks.
Cumbersome sack. Property of one dry docks. This hempen bag is perilously overstuffed with all manner of oddly shaped rummage. Nice. Nice, nice. Hi, expert horses. How you doing? Welcome in. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well as well. Hand it over.
No mistaking sacks of dry docks. Yes. Yes, yes. Not one piece missing or awry. Inside sacks? Inside sacks is junk, Uplander. But not any junk. These are forgotten relics of Sharlayan Uplanders, and their trash is treasure for gobbies. Idyllshire no need new things. We'll use these again and again instead.
That's actually very sweet. Also a bunny mane. Hey, nice. The best kind, right? The relics have to be done one at a time too. What? Oof. Oof, oof. Do you need to do every relic quest though? If it's a single quest, like if it's just the same quest, I only have to do it once. But if it's a unique quest, so even if it's like technically a different quest, I have to do all of them. But regardless, I want to do all of them at some point, but I don't feel the need to do all of them before moving on to like the next expansion. If it's just one, if I only have to do like one quest. Because that's what I did with Realm Reborn. I did like the one, and then there were no more quests to do. So I didn't need to keep, like, I didn't feel the need to stay and finish all the Realm Reborn quests. I feel like I can happily do them like in my own time off stream. Okay, that's the same thing. Yeah, okay, we'll finish these side quests here before we move it back out to the hinterlands. A new leaf. Loud Jocks has run out of wares to sell.
Loud Jocks has told you. Loud Jocks has no more smelling herbs for Uplander, you have not come with custom? Uplander wants custom? Loud Jocks does need 6 Narbrul leaves for bundle making of fragrant herbs. From every corpse, Uplander can take 2 leaves, and Loud Jocks will pay good jingly shine, so we are both happy. Uplander does not know where Narbrul nest? Go to Maker's Quarter. Many are floating around there. But make sure monsters are dead first. They are squealing muchly otherwise.
I bet. I feel like if someone just like pulled my arms and legs off, I'd be pretty upset by that. I think I'd have something to say about that. I do love a good jingly shine. Exactly, Shar. Exactly. Alright, to Maker's Quarter then. All the way down here. I mean... yeah, I'll just... oh... no, it will technically be faster. Now I don't have to walk. Good, good. Yes. Oh, I haven't seen any more of the... oh, true. I did get 2 ether... I think it was like 2 of the ether wind things? Ether currents? Yes, I did. So only 2 more to go. Okay. They're just as you enter the hinterlands. Yeah. See? This... look at me. 500 IQ. Oop. Watch me about to take that on. Take that back. Vulnerability up. Ooh. Oh, I have to kill 6 of these. Okay. Blam blam. Need an emote that says smort. Smort. We do have like the dumb emote. I do have. So Victor, it's not an emote, but Victor did cook something up for me. Can I pull it up on the screen? Give me a sec. I will pull it up on the screen. Check this out. Look at this. Actually? Actually? I was planning to, so I'm planning to make like YouTube tutorial videos, right? And I said to Victor, I was like, oh, I need like an illustration that I can use for the thumbnails that's like reading a book or something. And I told him what it was for. And then he did a draft of like a really nice one, like reading a book. It looks very cute, very pretty. And then he was like, I have another draft, and sends me like a draft of like this. And I was like, damn, well, now I gotta get 2. Now I need to get 2 because this is too good. So yeah, I love the nerd ass. Very funny. It's very funny. Alright, I need more of those things. Right? Oh no, I'm done. I am done already. That's handy. Did a whole PC reset, just loaded up FF14. All the settings and hotbars have reset. Oh no, Lenny! Yeah, you gotta save you gotta back up the settings data. Because technically you can carry it across, but it's, that isn't, actually apt if I ever seen one. Yeah, 100%. Sometimes I send it, like, just in, like, the group chat with Saf, whenever I just wanna, actually Saf.
Nah, brewery make nasty screechings, but their leaves have scent like tasty fresh foods.
I don't know, they looked pretty feral. Young plump leaves plucked from a carnivorous nabrui. Nabrul? Nabrul. Is that an I or an L? That's an I. Nabrui.
Psh, 4, 5? Yes, 6 full leaves. Thank you, Uplander. Gobby flock pack gobby masks with herbs. Keeps nose free of bad smells of bogs and mires. Loud jocks can make many bundles and double jingly shine. Would Uplander like to smell too? No? Well, then Uplander will want a quest prize. Loud Jocks is a gobby of her word. Here is jingly shine for your service. Thanks.
Multi. Chamomile tea. Okay, that's technically better. Or pineapple juice. Okay, I'll take the best one. Who are all these people on my friends list? I remember none of them. Oh yeah, that definitely happens. 100%. Oh, hello. Hi! Thanks for visiting! Hello, hello. I love the dress. It's like the very steampunk style. It looks cool. It's like, I love like that vibe where it's like the corset with like the big like fluffy skirt. Thank you for visiting. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Alright, there's, for a second I was like, why do I have a big beak on my face? I was like, oh, it's my minion. Oh my god, I'm such a goose. They're the ones you made along the way. True. It's true. Holepix. Holepix is ready to let slip the dogs of war. Hell yeah, Holepix, let's fucking go. Alright, what are we doing, Holepix?
Gobbykin of Holepix speak of peace, but no can be peace without war. Not while Illuminati try to steal territory of Idyllshire. Now is not time to put away fighty tool. Now is time to raise it. Uplander, take heads from 6 of hated foes for Holepix. Show Illuminati that Idyllshire is not having fear of them or their architecton. Architecton? Or their architecton. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Holepix wants blood. He does. Oh my god. Thank you for the stretch. Out for blood. I'm kind of here for it. I'm kind of here for it. Alright, let's go. Let's go execute some motherfuckers, I guess. That's basically what we're doing. Damn. Savage. Whee. Heads on pikes kind of shithole pigs. Yeah, for sure. I mean, why else does he want the heads? Like... Sure, I would not be shocked if that was the end goal here. What would you say is your favorite drink? I think it's probably coffee. I like coffee. I drink a lot of coffee. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I really like. Like, I enjoy tea as well, but I don't know if there's like... Tea's kind of more broad because there's not like one specific tea. Like, there's a lot of different tea. And I think I more enjoy the experience of tea. Having like a hot drink. Whereas with coffee, normally I don't have hot coffee. Normally I have cold brew. So probably like cold brew coffee. If I'm getting really specific. Alright, I'm here for blood. Who's first? No juices or ales? Like, I enjoy juice. And I enjoy, like, cider. I can't drink beer. Have to return to light DC. Latency on the OC is horrible. No worries. Thank you for visiting. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. In EU, yeah. Blam. Blast him. Yeah, I like the ping. Well, obviously I'm in Australia, so it's nice having the faster ping being on materia. Cool, yeah. Yeah, I think if it was like alcoholic drink, probably probably rum and coke, like a Kraken.
Spiced rum. Kraken is such a good rum, right? It's so tasty. Have like 350 ping over there, doing anything at all is sufferable. Yeah, fair. So fair. At one point I did make a character on like the NA server. And I tried playing it and I was like, no. No, I can't do it. Kraken D's nuts. Nice. Got him. Used it when make spiced cider from scratch last year. Yo, that sounds fun. Inside a spider getting on the juice together. Hey, yo, that'd be sick. Okay, we can go back now, I think. Yes. We can. Back to Idyllshire. You drink cider and Kraken too? Yeah, I like Cider Spider. I originally found him through his YouTube videos. And then I followed him on Twitch as well. Occasionally I'll jump into a stream, but usually it's like a bad time for me to kind of be able to watch. So I mainly like lurk and whatnot.
Huh. Uplander crushed brain cases of Illuminati like eggs. Idyllshire wins today. But war is not over. Illuminati still have lusty eyes for land of Idyllshire. They still take knowings with cruelness. Keep them with fighty tools. Illuminati will attack with tricksy plans and secret schemes. Holpix will make sure to double. No triple Idyllshire. No triple guards. Idyllshire will not lose war. Never.
Catch their ends and recaps. Yeah. The recaps on YouTube are good. Alright, we have Lancer I could take, probably. Holpix is 100% gonna have more quests for us. Surely. 6:30? Can you hear me now? 6:30 seems to be giggling to himself. Aww.
Is Uplander looking to aid Idyllshire? Then Uplander has come to right Gobby. 6:30 has tricksy plan. Will drive Illuminati out of their brain cases. Here, take these inventions of 6:30. Name of signal clogger. If Uplander puts them up in Maker's Quarter, they will stop all Illuminati air talking.
Hell yeah. Since you're Australian, isn't it weird to play games upside down? You kind of get used to it. You just have to take regular breaks. Make sure like all the blood doesn't run to your head. That's all. Upside down land. Yeah. Exactly. I see. Yeah. Do the goblins radios? It seems like it, yeah. Maybe it's their ether signal, I don't know. I guess they must have little radios. Love my upside downers, hell yeah. There was Twitch's April Fool's joke this year was they made a post on the Twitch AU site that was like this year to better accommodate all of our Australian and New Zealand users, we are we're gonna be publishing our posts like this from now on, and it was all upside down. I was like, that's good. I like that. That's fun. Can you hear me now? No? What? What, Lenny? My gear set lists? What? Does it also remove your gear set lists? I suppose, yeah, because that's like character data. Oh, Lenny. Oh, no. Oh, Lenny, no. Is there any way that you can recover it? The data? Or is it like too far gone at this point? No. Oof. Do you think goblins have radio shows? I mean, why can't they have a radio show? Wait. Hey, leave me alone. Busy. Look at this little guy. They're kind of cute though. Look at him. He's got little wings. I kind of like the Illuminati ones. With their wings. They're cute. Thank God my glamour is still safe. Phew! A relief. Jamming device. A piece of Magitech equipment designed to obstruct ether-based communication. There you go. It is ether-based radio. If I was a goblin with a radio show, I'd probably call it Trading Tongue Flaps. Brilliant. Trading tongue flaps sounds like a covert way for a heavy makeout set. Whoa! Whoa, man. I never thought about it like that before, but I sure am now. Damn. Savage. Hi, I played your little tricksy plan out.
Now Illuminati cannot air talk over link pearl. Must walk all the way from one end of Maker's quarter all the way to the other to make tongue flaps. Half Six and Uplander have played very good trick, no?
The sign. Can't remember how I had my hot bars and it's scaring me. No, Lenny. It's okay. Just do like one job for now. Oh my god. Alright, we have a few quests down here now. Jump, jump, jump. Louder than words. Fortunately, even if you save it to the cloud, it doesn't necessarily save everything. For instance, my old PC crashed at the start of Dawn Trail, so I temporarily decided to play the game on PS5. Most of the stuff was gone, even though I had it saved on the cloud, and then about a month ago I got a new PC, reinstalled the game. Once again, several things I had saved on the cloud didn't carry over. Oh no, that's so annoying. And then you have to spend the time to like set it all back up again, which is frustrating. Gotta, oh yeah, put the buttons where the muscle memory says they should be. Yeah, that's normally how I operate. I read what type of ability something is. So like, for example, it's easier with like healers, right? So I know that like control 5 regen. So every healer control 5 is a single target regen. This is an all wide. This is a barrier one. Skull is different because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But yeah, that's kind of what I do with those. There's 2 lots of uploads though. Oh, you have to do 2 different uploads? Is that why it breaks? Hello, Tap Clicks. Tap Clicks is eyeing you suspiciously.
Shh, Skull. You are stranger. You are sneaky peeker. You are thief working for Illuminati. You can't take these things. No, no, no. They are for all to enjoy. But Illuminati always try to steal and hide things. Tap Clicks must be on constant guard. If you say you are Gobby friend, then prove it. Find Illuminati and defeat them. Drive them away from this place.
Okay, Tap Clicks.
Prove you are Gobby friend. Find Illuminati and defeat them.
You see me blasting. I have a very specific setup. Mainly play tanks, so I have all my single target in one tile, AoE second, and then mitigation and utility on it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that's how I kind of set out my I do attacks kind of 1, and then like combat adjacent is on second set, and then mitigation is on the third. There you go, I defeated them all. See, look, I'm a friend. Oh. Friend. Hi Rollo, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Rollo Trollo, hello, hello. Friend with a gun. Exactly. Exactly.
Blam, 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 blam.
To be fair, he has a right to be suspicious. I look very suspicious.
Psh, Skull. You slew Illuminati fighty force. You are true Gobby friend. The things here are for all people of Idyllshire, but Illuminati tried to steal them away. Illuminati is our enemy. Illuminati is your enemy. This means you are our friend.
I'm liking the logic here. Hi Vico man, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for your bunny check-in, collecting your second bunny. Now they are best friends. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome in. The new kid on the block with a Glock and a TikTok. Nice. I like that. That's good. That's good. Nice shirt. Doing good. That's good. I'm glad. Oh, good doing. Well, I did not. I just like went straight over that the first time. Any way to remove the numbers from the hopper? There sure is, Lenny. It is in, I think it's in character config, UI, HUD, I think. Is it not? It's somewhere in here. Found it? Okay. It was in hotbar settings. Hey, there we go. I'm glad, Lenny. I'm glad you found it. Luckily, for me, it doesn't take long to restore it manually since I played the game for 8 years and I only played tank. Know exactly where all my buttons go blindly. That's fair. That's good. It's good that it didn't take you too long. Okay, yeah, I already read that bit. Sweet. Complete. Louder than words. Oh, I thought that was going to be a chain, but it wasn't.
This is Watchguard Post. It is important place. We watchguard for nasty monsters and evil Illuminati.
Good on you, mate. You keep trucking, buddy. You keep trucking. Oop. I think by the time it takes me to teleport, fly over and through the map, I may as well just walk to that quest. Do I drink my last banana milk? Do it. W Walker. Yeah, we walking. I'm walking here. Sorry, we have PD. Ta-da! Wait, can you do that without interrupting your walking cycle now? I thought you used to have to keep pressing forward, but it won't interrupt your auto run anymore. When did they change that? Is that new? Oh wait, did they change that when they changed it so that you don't have to be like stood still to summon your mount? Got one more until I have to wait for the bananas to ripen so I can make my own. Whoa, that's cool. Gonna make your own. Hell yeah. Change the run while mounting in 7.2. Okay. That must be when they changed it. I haven't seen that in Roblox before. This is Roblox, right? Yeah. Super modded Roblox, I guess. Something like that. I don't know. I've actually never played Roblox. Well, I don't know how it works. I have had people ask me to play with them. I've had people being like, yo, you should play the fashion game with us. They called it the actual, whatever the name is of the fashion game. But I only know it as the fashion game. Feltsmox. Feltsmox needs bait. Feltsmox looks thoroughly unsatisfied.
Psh, nothing is going well for Feltsmox, so she goes for a walk. But Feltsmox is still unhappy. Feltsmox loves fishing, but is having terrible luck when fishing in recent days. Feltsmox can't catch anything. Feltsmox has an idea. Uplander, please help. Kill wilder beasts and collect 3 of their eyes.
How is that going to help you with your fishing?
Please help, Uplander.
Nikki? Oh, no, there's like a mini game in Roblox that's like a fashion parade or something like that. Roblox is technically like the cheap version of Steam. Because it's just got a whole... It's kind of like how Fortnite has like a bunch of different game modes in it. Dress to Impress. That's the one. Yeah. Dress to Impress. Blam, blam. Yeah, now I can run at the same time. It's shocking. I think that's the first time I've actually used that. I just out of habit, I don't. I stop before I go still before I start trying to mount. Kaboom. Oh, one more. Okay. I can see... See, I normally start running to, like, cancel the mount cast. Interesting. Woohoo! Look, I'm doing it! Felt really fluid in PvP. Oh, hell yeah. In PvP, it's definitely good. All the time I was getting sniped while I was trying to summon my mount. I do need to do PvP so that I can get the mount from that too.
Do you have the wildebeest eyes?
Though long removed from the head, you have the eerie feeling this eye is still watching you. Ooh.
Psh, excellent. Perhaps this time Feltsmox will finally catch something. These sparkly shiny orbs make best fishing bait. Feltsmox will catch some big delicious fish with this. Feltsmox will try it right now.
Okay. Good luck, Feltsmox. Don't get yourself into any trouble, okay? Feltsmox's real problems? Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, Feltsmox, what have you done? What have you done, Feltsmox? Pray when I change class hotbars, so freak out. Oh no. I hope Feltsmox is doing okay. I'm sure they're fine. Whee! My pockets are getting very full of stuff. Is handy but a bit niche. Personally, I've noticed it that much. Still mount standing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it'll take... I'll get it back into the practice of it. I think it'll just take a bit, that's all. Caught something too big and needs help eating it. Yo, sign me up. I'm in. Feltsmox's real problems. Feltsmox is staring frustratedly into the river. Uh-oh.
Psh, Feltsmox still catches no fish. Bait has no problem. Fish must be frightened by something. Damselly flies. Their wing buzzing must be frightening fish away. Please, Uplander, kill those noisome beasts. Slay 5 nearby damseler flies, so Feltsmox can fish in peace.
Okay. Useful when you're out gathering. Oh, true, because you can just like do like the quick run to the next point, interest point or something. Like you don't have to stop and summon, you can still like start moving, so it's like a time save. Just jog for gathering? I normally do, but if you can actually, if you don't need to stop to summon the mount, there's no reason not to jog, not to summon it, right? I guess. Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. Lamb. Got him. Oh, yeah, one more. Had them all shared by mistake. Oh no, Lenny. Oh, Lenny.
Psh, damselflies are already slain. Thank you, but still Feltsmox catches no fish. Is problem with bait or fishing place? Feltsmox must rethink fishing plan.
I feel bad for Feltsmox. Aww. Have obtained banana milk. Hell yeah. Nom nom nom.
Not one fish bite all day. What trick can Feltsmox use to catch more fish?
You can do it, Feltsmox. I believe in you. Don't just do regular node-to-node gathering. Mostly do collectibles and legendary nodes, which are time-based. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So there's like lots of moving around between different points because of the different times that they pop up, right? Feel bad for Lenny. Same. Oh, I'm sorry, Lenny. Oh wait, I can teleport back to Idyllshire. I'm yawning. It do be that time. So, oh, there's another Feltsmox switches bait. Okay, we have to do the next Feltsmox quest. I'm invested. Sometimes they spawn in short intervals. Yeah. Remember to take photos next time. True. Then you get a record of it. Midnight Dew is too busy to fill all her orders on her own. Would you do me a favor, adventurer? Don't worry, it's naught but a simple delivery. I'm just too busy to handle all my orders on my own. Take this bag of squiggly wogs to Feltsmox. You'll most likely find her fishing out at Thaliak River. And don't let her worm her way out of paying. I'm not running a charity here. Feltsmox will be down at the Thaliak River, fishing as usual. Take them squiggly wogs to her, and make sure she pays for 'em. You got it. My banana milk started freezing. No! Kind of like slushy right now. I mean, at least it's cold. Making lots of housing stuff, so running in circles is currently my jam. Yes. All of the gathering, right? I feel that when I start doing leave quests. I've started making a list of all the items I'll need. And there's like, I'm gonna need like 1,200 logs. Like one kind of log to do all of these like leave quests. I'm like, ugh. But that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I may end up buying some of the materials this time. Although it's harder with the materia servers. I find like if I want to craft something, I can't necessarily easily get it from the market board. Maybe I could from Ravana, but there's usually not many materials around just to buy. Normally you have to go farm it. Or buy the finished product for like 50k.
This time Feltsmox ordered top quality fishing bait. Fish will not be able to resist squirming, wriggling squiggly wogs. But Feltsmox waits and waits, and order of squiggly wogs does not arrive.
Squiggly wogs. A rare type of tadpole prized by fishers for its tendency to thrash about the water long after being impaled on a fishing hook. Oof. Whoa, a whole cutscene?
Psh, you have them. Feltsmox's squiggly wogs. Feltsmox shall catch great many fish. Thank you for delivering. Please take Jingly Shine as payment. Take back to Midnight Dew.
Or the finished thing is cheaper than the ingredients. That also sometimes happens. Reinstalling WoW because I've got a song in my head and can't remember what game it's from. Oh my god. 1200 feels like a breeze. Been doing workshop crafting. Ah, yeah. Some of the items made inside the workshop use several hundreds of materials, some of which are really hard to get. Yeah. It's, the sub crafting takes quite a bit of effort. I think it's the Night Elf intro. Whoa. Whoa. Hi, I got payment. Seems like you didn't have any trouble finding Feltsmox. You made sure to collect payment, right? Sure did. Feltsmox's payment. Coin entrusted to you by the goblin Feltsmox to pay for fishing bait. Oh. Thank you. I've no idea when I would have found time to deliver that on my own. Fishing's so popular with these gobbies. Them squiggly wogs sell as fast as I can get my hands on 'em. The goblins here at Idyllshire plan to settle down here together with us, but I think a lot of 'em are wanderers at heart. I think Feltsmox is a wanderer. She might stay a while, but I figure one day her wanderlust will get the better of her, and then she'll leave this place behind. Oh, it's kind of sad. I mean, if it makes her happy, that's what's important. Takes a certain kind of person to make it here, lass. Us treasure hunters, we don't always follow the letter of the law, but we've got our own codes. If you're like-minded, maybe you've a place here. Elsewise, best find your way back to civilization. Remember it? It's the menu from Heroes of Might and Magic 5. That is very specific. Last thing I did was a large house frame. Needed like 1,500 logs. Oof. That is a lot of logs. That is a lot of logs. But I think that is going to bring us to the end of our stream today, everyone. I feel like here's a good point to stop. And then we can get started with more main story tomorrow. So we will be back tomorrow doing more Final Fantasy XIV. So we'll do main story. Oh, we'll do some leave quests so that we don't cap out on our leave allowances to warm up for the evening. And then we'll jump into MSQ once people have arrived. First time I was in majority of our stream? Yeah, Shah, you were! Thank you for sticking around, I appreciate it. And for the raid earlier. Fair. MSQ, yeah! Had a song stuck in my head for ages, couldn't place it, then realized it was the melody from Ravana's theme. I pay far too much attention to the bass line. Nice, nice. It's 6 AM. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so late. Let me go back to this screen. There we go. So, it's gonna bring us to the end for today. But it is still only day 2 of our stream week. So we still have, another 3 more days to go? 3 days. I can count. We've looped back to it being early. True. We'll see sometimes, right? It's like, is it late because you've not been to bed? Or is it early because it's like technically early, you know? Alright, where are we gonna go? Where are we dropping? Where are we dropping? I think I just rated Sandra recently. I don't remember when. But Saf's streaming. Marathon. What is he streaming? He was streaming Path of Exile earlier, and then it was meant to be... Why is he streaming? What is he playing? Monster Hunter World? What? No, this is Wild. Why is he in the wrong category? Anyway, we're gonna go check out Saf, and maybe I'll fix his category for him, depending if that's intentional or not. Oh, thank you for hanging out with us today. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let me get this started. I need to press the right buttons. I hope you all had fun though. We did get lots of quests done. We got a whole big chunk of side quests done. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then MSQ tomorrow. There are still a bunch of side quests to go, so it'll probably be a mixture tomorrow as well of like main story and side quests. Let's start this. So Saf is one of my good friends. We hang out a lot. Saf is in our Tuesday collab, so every Tuesday we do a collab stream playing through, like, I think we were doing Power World, Repo. Saf's using the little Repo model I made him, which is very sweet. And Monday we are playing Final Fantasy IX with Neri. Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, by the way, sorry to do this. Hang on. Wait. Cancel raid. Hang on. So next month we are doing our debut for Evil Ath. So officially being announced next month. I won't give you the date just yet. I will do like a post about it in the Discord. So we are doing Evil Ath debut probably like middle of next month. So you can look forward to that. We'll do something special. Evil Ath, yeah! An alternate form. It's one of the projects that I've been working on and I finally finished it. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yo. So very excited about that. I'm really looking forward to that. I've been thinking about it for ages. That project has been on my whiteboard for the longest time. And I've picked what we're gonna do. I've just got a few more things to organize for it, but it's very exciting, very exciting. And what else? And I think it's gonna raid out anyway, apparently. Hang on, cancel. Did it raid out? Am I crazy? Let's try that again. I'm not done yet. I'm not ready for the raid. Now we can go. I just had to drop that lore before we left. Hi Hunter, how you doing? Thank you for the check-in. Welcome. 48 bunnies. She gonna be yellow because it's the opposite color wheel? No. She is. I have posted, I think, a teaser on. Have I posted? I've posted teasers somewhere. I've been waiting forever for Evil Ath. I know, Lenny, I know. It's taken a lot of effort. I had to commission and then I had to rig it myself. So it's a full model. So I had to rig it myself, which is what took the most time. If you scroll down on Twitch, you can click for the teaser. Ah, yeah, thank you, Lenny. Thank you. Woohoo! Yeah, thanks, Nova. Thank you. Alright, we'll raid Saf. Saf is playing with Nova and Geek today. So we can go see what they're doing in Monhan Wilds. And yeah, I don't think I had anything else. My socials are there. I post a lot on different YouTube channels if you are interested. So all of my VODs go up on my VOD channel, so you can catch up on previous episodes of the Every Quest series. I think most of the A Realm Reborn videos are up. And other games that I play, so like indie games, our collab nights. I think there's some golf with friends up recently, which are fun. Found it. Hey, thank you. That's my AthQuest page, which I will do more with. At the moment, I've got clips going up from stream, but I plan to do longer form content on there as well. So subscribing is very helpful and very much appreciated, and any interaction with my social media is free and very helpful. I appreciate it. But until next time, which is tomorrow, I hope you have a good day, a good evening, or a good night. Thank you for spending time with me today. I appreciate it. The raid messages are there. Don't forget to copy them over, and we'll go see my friends. Bye, everyone. Bye. I don't think I breathed in that sentence. Thanks for being here.